My lord, I beg to mention item number 31, 32, 33, my lord.
1 minute.
This matter may be
31,
taken on 21st, my lord, next week, my lord, 21st of May.
Why do you want to pick it?
Or my lord, 28,
On request made by KU Ahmed. Then it comes for the petition. List on 28.
obliged. May I please, your lordship? My lord, I pray for, my lord, listing an urgent matter for motion, my lord, Friday, my lord.
What is the urgency?
Well, the urgency is, my lord, there's a proceeding has to be initiated, my lord. In spite of court's order that this cannot be reopened.
Okay.
Obliged.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 53, Lordship. Yeah, Lordship, the petitioner has got the relief, Lordship, and he want to withdraw the petition.
You have for the petitioner?
Lord, I am for the petitioner, Lord.
52 will survive.
52, Lordship, I know.
52 continues.
53, Lordship, I am with
Okay, 53 pass an order. Mr. Novadia and counsel submits that the petitioner has got his relief and he has instructions to withdraw the original petition. Standing counsel, MSS to care level, standing counsel appears for the secondary edition.
Obliged.
The expedition is dismissed on the ground.
May I please, sir? My lord, I beg to mention on internal matter for listing on 19, my lord.
Hmm?
For listing on 19, my lord. Monday, my lord.
Hold on, I've seen many cases at the 21st.
My lord. Obliged.
I beg to mention item 39, Lord. We shall file affidavit within 2 weeks, Lord. Let it come up at 2 weeks. The counsel of the other service for the petition. Respondent.
What do you want?
I shall file affidavit, Lord, either on behalf of the respondent, Lord.
Who appears for the petitioner?
Petitioner, yes, I have taken consent from the petitioner.
Okay, Mr. P. Professor and the counsel for respond number 4. Is allowed how much time?
2 weeks time,
2
Lord.
weeks time to file a contract.
Any date for which you are, Lord? No.
List after 2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay.
May it please your lordship, I beg to mention for listing a motion for Friday, lordship.
Why?
Lordship, what has happened, lordship, I have submitted one representation, lordship. The director has not, the director has forwarded it to the inspector of school, but that has not been complied with, lordship. Friday for motion, lordship.
There's no urgency in that matter.
Then next week, any date, lordship. Lordship, can it be on Wednesday, lordship?
Yeah, 21st.
21st. Oblige your lordship.
Maybe lordship.
Oh.
Lordship, back to mention for listing, lordship and pension matter, lordship. Lordship on 19, lordship.
23rd.
Deeply obliged.
Lordship, applying for listing one writ petition and one review petition, lordship. Admission category next week, 21st is possible, lordship.
Yeah.
Of the.
Back to mention for listing my review petition. On next Tuesday, man.
23rd.
Lordship, I pray to listing for 2 repetitions. Maybe on
Okay.
Monday,
28th.
Lordship.
Monday. Tuesday.
Okay.
With 12 repetition, lord. Can it be on 16, lord?
Okay.
Item 1, motion.
Yes.
May it please your lordship, the matter may kindly be taken up to some time as my seniors presently held up in courtroom number 1.
Writ appeal is disposed.
No, my lord. After some time,
Item 2,
May I please lordship? Lordship, matter is related with provincialization of school, lordship. My petitioner is a drop teacher, lordship. At the time of his service was dropped at the time of provincialization of his school, lordship, 2013.
Yes.
He is a eligible candidate, lordship. As per scrutiny, meeting, lordship, kindly pays. Scrutiny, lordship, kindly 30, page number 30, Lordship. Annexure 9,
Page
30, P0. This is the type copy of scrutiny meeting, Lordship. As per this meeting, he was eligible candidate, page number 35, number 10, last number of the 35 page. Dharmendra Sonwal, this is the petitioner name.
which
Yes.
one? Which one? Serial number 5,
Serial number 10, page number 35.
35.
Yes, Lordship. That serial number
Oh,
10, page number 35.
okay.
My name is recorded here as a eligible candidate for provincial election.
Hmm.
Last number, Lordship, last number of the page 35, Dharmendra Sonwal, number 10.
Hmm.
The all teachers on that time, Lordship, was provincializes their service. Only my service was dropped.
Hmm.
That's why I am coming before this honorable court, Lordship. Similar order also I annex there with in this writ petition, page number 39. This is annexure 14.
39.
Yes, Lordship.
Oh,
These petitioners also were the drop teacher. And by this honorable court order, they are allowed for provincial election, Lordship.
yes, Sharma, you take instructions and come back. Hurt MS?
And
No.
as they belong.
S. Devi, learner constable. MS and M. Sharma, learner studying council.
For 1, 2, and 3, Lordship.
7 education shall take instructions. How long do you want?
2 weeks of time.
List of
Only that may be fixed, Lordship.
it's in the motion stage, you come up. Craig.
I think he lost it, like, can you take it off or something? I have received the instruction, I just giving to printing, but I have to go through it, okay? That's up or something. Chandan Kumar, lost it, I have received the instruction, lost it, hey, on detail. Oh.
Councillor, private respondent.
Oh, 5. I'm sorry, lost it. He's 5, number 5, not number 4.
In this case, Lordship, my lord, the runner is supposed to take instruction, my lord, as per last order.
My lord, the petitioner, my lord, private respondent, my lord, respondent number 6 was allowed to hold the search temporarily, my lord. And
Seven, not.
no,
Six,
6 was allowed to hold the search temporarily. And 7 was appointed on contractual basis, my lord, after his retirement to look after only the audit, my lord, accounts, my lord. And the, my lord, factually, my lord, petitioner, my lord, if your lordship look into my lord, petitioner's appointment, which is at page 19, my lord. Page 19.
Oh.
He was appointed on 3/8/2004, my lord, against non-sanctioned post, my lord. Last
Yes.
line, my lord, against non-sanctioned post.
Oh.
And the, my lord, respondent number 6, he was appointed in the year 1995, my lord. I have
Well-
received the instruction, my lord.
You've got the instruction.
My lord, I will file the affidavit, my lord.
Then I'll issue notice.
Notice, my lord.
Appearing for respondent number 6, I have not been served with a copy of the petition except the synopsis I have got, man.
Okay.
So kindly
Heard Mr. M. Sarainan and the council. Issue notice.
I'm appearing for 1, 2, and
Mr.
3.
Then standing council, yes. Appears on behalf of the respondents, 1,
1, 2, and 3.
2, and 3. Stop. Education Department. Mr. S. We are the standing council. Higher education, I press for the response number 5. Stop. And Mr.
I.A. Hazarika, man.
I.A. Hazarika, learner council. Appears on behalf of respondent number
6.
So notice to go to the 4 and 7, my lord.
extra copies of the petition. You furnish copy to respond number 6.
My lord.
Petitioner would take steps for servants of notice on the respondents 4 and 7 by registered post AD within 1 week. Respondents are allowed to file affidavit. List after 4 weeks. 4 weeks.
Item 5,
Make please your lordship. In this matter, they are supposed to produce their inspection manuals.
Yeah, Baisha.
My lord, now APSC has to take their stance.
Who appears for APS?
Lordship, I am appearing for APSC. So what happened,
Have you received a copy of this?
just now I have seen Lordship.
Huh.
But till that instruction to the APSC would not have the purpose of petitioner, because as per section 34 of the PWD Act, Lordship, the reservation for PWD would be on the total Kerala tax, Lordship. And that Kerala tax will be earmarked by the government, Lordship. This type of communication to the APSC would be unmeaningful, Lordship.
My lord, kindly,
আপোনাৰ লাভ হ'ব আৰু এইটো দেখো নকৰে আপুনি। If government has specified those vacancies
You have not specified any vacancy. You've just written a letter
To the
for
APSC.
personal purpose.
Then let the APC reply back to the secretary lordship regarding all those lordship requirements.
So that this court will not go into all these things.
Yes,
You have to do within yourself and come with a.
regarding that.
my lord, now the admitted position is this, my lord.
Hmm.
In the cadre strength of 34, which is a amalgamated cadre for posts of inspector of school, district elementary education officers and deputy director of education. These are 34 amalgamated posts. The secretary education has categorically admitted, yes, there is a post for PWBD. At this stage, my lord, stay may be granted, my lord.
Yeah.
Staying the operation of that advertisement, which is at Annexure 12. My lord,
public interest, Lordship, because
no,
until and unless
No, when there's no reservation and the department has already written a letter for reservation, of course, department letter is not very
Clear.
clear on the issue. What is the stage of the advertisement now?
My lord, written examination has not been notified.
No, last date for submission of forms.
The submission of form has, the petitioner submitted his form and accordingly accepted by the APSC.
Okay.
Now written examination, date of written examination will be notified, ma'am.
Not yet notified.
Not yet.
it will take time, Lordship.
Then you do one thing, list it after 1 week.
Yes.
You get proper instructions.
Yes.
Not G. Baisha, Learned Counsel.
Regarding cadre strength,
Mr. SMT Chishti.
Yes.
Learned Standing Counsel. Secretary Education Department. Has produced a communication dated 8/5/2025. Written by the Secretary to the Government of Assam, Department of School Education. And addressed to the Secretary, Assam Public Service Commission. Requesting to insert a provision of 4% reservation for PWT candidates as per the reservation policy for the recruitment and force with respect to the advertisement to the post of Inspector of Schools, DEEO, Deputy Director. Mr. PP Datta, Learned Standing Counsel, APSC. Prays for a short time to enable him to receive instructions. Prays about list down. Today is what, 14th? We'll have it on 21st. Is it
Yes.
okay?
Yes.
You can get your instructions.
Lordship, I'll take instruction, but I'll just read a rule so that it will benefit for the both party lordship. The rule 11 lordship, while making advertisement to fill up vacancy, every government establishment shall indicate the number of vacancy reserved for each class of person with benchmark disability in accordance with the provision of section 34. And on the basis of this rule lordship, this OM is published by the government of Assam. So on that
So,
basis, they-
Kishti,
Yes.
in the meantime, you should.
yes, I'll definitely I'll get instruction. Like this.
Item 6.
Deeply observed. Modi, sir, please go.
The matter regarding compassionate appointment. Petitioner's husband died in harness and she applied for compassionate appointment. And by page 46 annexure 8, her claim was allegedly rejected, that 46,
Oh.
claim was allegedly rejected that she did not submitted the next of kin certificate, but she submitted the same and
Okay.
next
Then-
of kin certificate I have annexed at page 41 41 . It was immediately after death, it was obtained, on 4/12/2008, itself, and submitted. But wrongly, perhaps they misplaced,
Yes. Then you approach this court.
Yes,
Then what happened after that?
After when he was preparing for filing writ petition against this impugn communication. In the meantime, office memorandum was issued. And he has also challenged this office memorandum, page 47 annexure 9.
40.
And some writ petitions, were filed before this honorable court, and this honorable court directed to consider compassionate amendment, without adhering to this office memorandum, I am praying for similar direction.
No, as the DLC constitutive measure.
Consider and it was wrongly rejected,
No, after that you came before this court.
this writ petition filed,
No. You file a writ petition
Yes.
challenging your rejection.
Rejection plus this office memorandum also.
Come to page 68.
68, Yes, 68, I have submitted similar direction, where this honorable court, directed to take, the original, next of kin certificate and to consider a fresh, Page 69, accordingly, petitioner is directed to produce the next of kin certificate in original to the concerned authorities, and thereafter the case of the petitioner shall be placed in the next immediate sitting of the concerned DLC for reconsideration of his case for appointment on compassionate ground in accordance with law. I am paying similar direction.
When was the DLC meeting held?
DLC meeting held, page 46, 19/9/2024, 23, Second paragraph,
Yes, Devi, any instructions?
It seems that the petitioner has already approached the court in the year 2009.
2000?
2009.
It was
2009.
directed to consider by the DLC.
So in 2009, he has availed the order. Now he asserts that it has been placed in the year 2023.
Correct.
2009, 2023, he has been sleeping for that all those. It is not that the DLC was not conducted during this 14 years, during those 14 years. So taking the facts into account, and meanwhile he asserts that it has been rejected on the ground of non-furnishing of the next of kin certificate. So I seek your lordship permission to obtain the instruction that whether during that period 2009 to 23, that whether it has been
Place.
what is the development or what
No,
what
no,
actually has
he will
occurred?
place. He may have approached in the year 2009.
Yes,
Nothing happened.
yes,
Then the DLC took up the matter in the year 2023.
yes.
Then they rejected her claim.
Normally that do not happen because
Okay.
after honorable court's order.
You get instructions and
Yes,
come
yes,
back.
that's what.
Last time also we allowed you to take
My lord,
instructions.
one thing is that, my lord, when my lord competent authority, my lord, it is a, my lord, there is a, my lord, committee, my lord. And committee, my lord, considered, my lord, and 2023, my lord, they have found to the conclusion, my lord.
Yes.
Maybe illegally,
No,
my
no,
lord,
that we had considered the matter. Only
my
on
lord,
the ground
DLC is
of
going to
not-
be held, my lord, as per my instruction, this 15th, my lord. My lord, therefore, my lord, only they will consider, my lord, and if it is not considered, my lord, your lordship is always observing, my lord.
No, they've already considered your matter.
No, consider, my lord, but they, my lord, illegally and my lord, arbitrarily said that, my lord, that the next of kin certificate was not submitted, but it is, my lord, very much in the record, my lord. Therefore, my lord, in the similar circumstances, your lordship directed to, my lord, submit, my lord, next of kin certificate, my lord. And my lord, in the, my lord, the judgment which was, my lord, came in the group, my lord, in the under paragraph, paragraph, my lord, 9, and my lord, under first clause, my lord, it was all the, my lord, DLC, SLC.
Are you challenging this order, page 46?
Yes, my lord. Because, my lord, interfered with, my lord, all that meeting, my lord.
This 46 was interfered with.
No, my lord, it was, my lord, 46, my lord, this, no, my lord, I have challenged this, my lord.
You're challenging 46?
Yes, my lord.
In your pre-portion?
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Yes. So not a communication, it's an order.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, during.
Only, my lord, they will consider, my lord. Because I am wasting of time, my lord.
Lordship may provide me in one day.
Tomorrow.
By next Monday. Because before your lordship, that
Okay.
date doesn't matter.
We are responsible for petition. On request made by his duty, Learned Governor Advocate, finish the matter of 19 to enable him to receive instructions.
Item 7.
This also same matter. Similar.
No, it is not rejected, it is pending, my lord. Before the DLC. Page 36, my lord,
30.
page 36, my lord, direction was issued.
After this, what happened?
My lord, in the meantime, my lord, this office memorandum came, my lord.
Oh. Okay. This, okay, where's that order? Passed by this court?
My lord, this is the order.
I passed similar orders, isn't it? This
My lord.
court, where are those? You have any orders?
My lord, I will furnish, my lord.
Furnish, now I'm going to dispose of your writ petition. Okay, we'll take up after some time, you get the copy.
Item 8.
Yes, what is this?
In this case, my lord, SLC, my lord, recommended their name, my lord, but it was rejected by the, my lord. In the meantime, my lord, this office memorandum came, my lord, therefore, my lord, they are before your lordship.
It was not placed before the SLC.
Not placed before the SLC.
DLC recommended.
DLC
Who
recommended.
is the recommendation?
My lord, DLC, my lord, my notes, my lord, page 43, my lord.
Where's your name?
That matter may be also taken up, my lord, with that matter, my lord, after some time.
Item 1.
I'm sorry, I was in code number one. Look, this case, my lord, similar case is pending, lordship.
Writ appeal.
Yes, writ appeal is there. So after completion of the writ appeal, this letter, this case may be come up.
MSK Devi Learning Council for the petitioner submits. That's
My lord, notice may be issued.
okay.
Otherwise, it will come again as a
MSK
question.
Devi Learning Council for the petitioner. Earlier it was dismissed, isn't it? The other.
Yes, yes, yes. Then against that order, we went to writ appeal.
Till now,
It is pending.
it is still pending.
Yes, my lord.
Issue notice. Mr. Peter Bora, and the second
1, 3, and 4.
elementary education appeals for 1, 3. And MS RM Parwal and the study council finance.
Finance.
Quotation is complete and complete. Respondents are all developed. List of the phones.
Highly obliged.
Item 3.
Here, nothing, I have received an instruction. Director has already requested the inspector of school to review that impugn order they have annexed lordship.
With the order,
Lordship page 40,
45.
yes,
Oh.
lordship, page 50 is a type copy. Lordship, page 50 is a type copy. Page 52 is the original copy. Lordship, we are graduate from before joining the service.
So
And
there was
all the person has been given the scale of pay. We have also given the scale of pay.
1 minute.
Take one, page 46 also. Huh? Page 45, 46. 46 to given page 46. Yeah. Page 46. No, it's not lower. It's not an extra, is it, no? 45. 46 to given page.
The finance notification is at page 45, Lordship, mechanically. The clause 2, they have to follow, inspector to follow the clause 2 of the finance notification, Lordship. So that's why the director is requesting to review that implement order. So it will be reviewed, Lordship, I think today or by tomorrow.
Lordship,
Okay, then we'll list it on Monday. If the order is reviewed, then this petition can be discussed.
may I submit on.
Yes.
Lordship, fine. Lordship, the government has issued a letter, page 43, specifically stated that the finance department notification should be followed. And the inspector of schools, without following the guideline given by the finance
That's
department.
why that director has written to the inspector of schools
Now, Lordship,
to review that impugn order.
Lordship,
So what the standing council is saying is, inspector is going to review it, we'll list it on 19. If he reviews the order, then.
You'll have to
please-
review.
Lordship,
it.
only thing is,
You'll have to review.
Lordship, Indian media doesn't suspended, Lordship, but otherwise they will reduce my salary again, Lordship.
No, that will not be done, Lordship.
That will not happen. But S.K. Goswami, learned council.
Then Lordship may pass an order not to act on this notification.
Mr. S.N.T. Chishti, Learned Standing Council, Education Department, has produced a communication dated 13/5/2025, written by the Director of Secretary of Education Assam, wherein it is stated that the Inspector of Schools, NDC Nalbari, has been requested to review his
Later to the 18th.
his letter dated 18/3/2025 and take action as per the finance department's notification dated 27 January. He accordingly prays for some time to enable him to place updated instructions before this court. Accordingly, this the matter on. We'll have it on Monday.
Yes, yes.
19th.
Only thing is, Lordship, may I pay, Lordship? Our salary for the March, April has been reduced to original grade.
That you'll get it. That you'll get your area. All right.
Now, Lordship, in May also we are getting salary, Lordship, in May. Now they will
That
reduce.
information I will take.
19th, they will do it. We'll pass appropriate orders. You don't worry. This court will protect you.
Last occasion also, Lordship said that
Yeah.
same thing, Lordship. We have
Let
to
us see what the review is. How the inspector of school reviews the order.
I will inform you.
Obligers.
Item 9.
That is the matter relating to compassionate department, Lordship. DLC has recommended, Lordship, by order dated 7/8/24, 11% case 26. Now with limited prayer to a direction to the SLC for consider my case. Case 26, Lordship. The bottom, Lordship, serial number 5.
Serial number 5.
Yes, recommendation. The earlier,
Amina Khatun.
yes, Lordship. The earlier proposal was placed before the DLC held 10/10/14 in parcel the Honorable Guwahati High Court order dated so and so. But the proposal was not recommended due to no want of unreserved category and under completion ground. Again, the applicant has submitted another application dated so and so. For the appointment on compassionate ground, the committee decided to recommend the proposal in the meeting for appointment as assistant teacher under compassionate ground. Now, the Lordship, this for this one, Lordship, my case is not placed, and I have this my case is covered by Lordship order at page 42, similar order. Page 42, page 42, Lordship. WPC number 2070. While Lordship is directed to place in SLC next to be held, Lordship. I'm praying this similar order, Lordship.
Yes,
Copy to similar order. Yes, 41.
you had approached this court earlier? No.
Yes, Lordship.
Huh?
Yes, Lordship. Then vacancy was not there. Now this by DLC data.
Who is this court's order?
Lordship, I got after filing of this case, Lordship. It is not online. It's there. Order is there, Lordship. This for the 6/8/14, Lordship.
Fourteen of April, ako is it? Why?
No, no, I'm- DLC, I think, yeah.
Not first, not to BSC 24, is it? 24 is it?
After this order, my case was placed, but at the time vacancy was not there. Then again, I filed an application. Now they have DLC considered and recommended for assistant teacher. Now for this OM Lordship, my cases maybe not placing. That's why I'm asking for similar, paying for similar as per Lordship.
Yes, duly.
Lordship, by perusal of page 26, your Lordship, which my learned senior has pointed out, that in persons of the Honorable Guwahati High Court order dated 6/8/14 in WP, the proposal was not recommended due to want of unreserved category under comparison. Again, the applicant has submitted another application dated 1/8/24 for appointment on compassionate ground. The committee decided to recommend a proposal to as assistant teacher under compassion. So now since that 9/24 is not an embargo, so it can be considered in the next SLC. If the same is not yet.
But Mr.
Yes, you are.
S.
Yes, you are.
You are not the council. Also not MS N Fukan, the standing council, elementary education for the respondents.
Respondent one,
She is for 1 and 4, your Lordship.
one
One
and
and
four.
four. And Mr. B. Diori, then the government. For the respondents, 2 and 3. Stop. But the further issue. Let Azizul Haq, while serving as an assistant teacher at Uwari, Pukuri City ME Madrasa in the district of Dharamasa, died in harness on 9/7/2011. Draft, the petitioner applied for compassionate appeal on 3/8/2011. Stop. Where's the rejection order first?
Lordship, rejection order is not there from the DLC, it reflects Lordship. Case 26, Lordship.
The case of the petition.
Due to want of unreserved vacancy did not consider applicant.
Was rejected by the concerned GLs. On 10/10/2014. Due to want of unreserved category under commission clause. Stop. Then you approach this court.
No, Lordship. Then I filed a representation. Now they have DLC considered.
The petitioner. Thereafter filed another representation. Filed another application
Yes, Lordship.
on 1/8/2024. And the DLC. Tarang. In its meeting held on
8/24.
7/8/2024. recommended the case of the petitioner for appointment as assistant teacher under compassionate grounds. Stop. For you just take down this, page 42. 8 for Learned Governor Advocate Mr. B. Dury submits that in view of the order dated 3/4/2025 passed in WBC 342 of 2025 and a batch of other writ petitions, comma, the case of the petitioner can now be considered by the SLC in its next meeting. That much means. Accordingly, recording the submission made by the Learned Governor, this petition is disposed. Directing the SLC to consider the case of the petition in terms of the recommendation made by the district level committee Darang on 7/8/2024 in its next meeting. Comma. Stop. However, comma, if the case of the petitioner has already been considered, the outcome of such consideration shall be communicated to the petitioner for with the above observations and directions. With petitions in this person. Nothing.
Item 10,
This petition relates to compassionate appointment, my lord. What has happened, my lord, the petitioner, my lord, on demise of his father, my lord, he make an application on 2005, my lord, for compassionate appointment, my lord. And thereafter, since his application has not been considered, my lord, so he approached this honorable court, my lord. At page 31, my lord, is the order of this honorable court, my lord. Page 30 is the page 30, and 31 is the operative part. Yes, my lord. It says, my lord, according to the petition is disposed of providing the respondent to examine the case of petition in terms of the guidelines promulgated by Ashwin Kundan Das. So in terms thereof, my lord, the case has not been considered by the department, by the TLC, my lord. So again, my lord, in 2022, again, we have approached this honorable court, my lord.
2000?
2000, my lord, 22, lordship will find that order, my lord, at page, my lord, 40. So at page 40, my lord, during the pendency of this case, my lord, DLC has considered our case, my lord. And DLC, my lord, lordship will file DLC meeting in the next page at page 43, my lord. In the meantime, my lord, since they have already approached, so we have withdrawn this case, my lord. The petition was closed, my lord. Page 42 is the, my lord, is the DLC meeting where my case has been considered, my lord. So, but yes, at page 43, my lord, the last one, my lord, page 43. And down below, district elementary education, Najmul Haq, my lord. Lordship find the second column, my lord. Najmul Haq is a petitioner, my lord, before lordship, my lord. So, my lord. So his case has been recommended, my lord, under Rule 15 of the OM of 2015, my lord. To be considered, my lord, lordship will find in page 43, my lord, the right column, my lord. Appointment in grade 4 as post terms Rule 15 of the OM. Government notification number 16/2015, my lord. That lordship will find, my lord, at page, my lord, that notification, my lord.
No. 43 where that. You're Najmul Haq.
Yes, my lord, I am Najmul Haq, my lord.
Then?
Najmul Haq, my lord, the case, my lord, has been considered, my lord. But the DLC, my lord, has been recommended to the SLC for.
Where is the recommendation?
Recommendation, my lord, lordship will find, my lord, the decision, my lord, at page 44, my lord, the right column, my lord. The small one, my lord, appointment. Application for appointment in grade 4 post terms Rule 15 of the government
a notification number AB number so and so dated 1/6/2022 as 15, my lord. That says, my lord, the rule 15, my lord. Rule 15, lordship will find at page 37, my lord. In case there is no vacancy, my lord,
Yeah,
it's sent
that's
to the
fine,
administrative
that's fine.
department. Yes.
Then what happened?
Then, my lord, now, my lord, because, my lord, now already been considered, my lord, because of the OM, my lord, now of September 2024, my lord, that creates an embargo upon, my lord, the petitioner for his consideration, my lord. So I'm before your lordship, my lord. Now, my lord, in a similar situated case, my lord, at page 50, I have annexed a copy of the order, my lord, where the batch of petition has been decided, my lord. And holding that, my lord, that case may be considered by the SLC, my lord. And similar order, lordship has passed, my lord. I have one, my lord, of this place. Brother. My lord, here, my lord, the difference is there is a school, my lord. These are PWD, my lord. Only paragraph 2 and 3 has to make some changes regarding the facts, my lord. And para number 6 and 7, my lord. And that's what is the same, my lord.
Yes, in theory.
Lordship, on perusal of that page 44, your lordship, which my learned seniors are next. So the brief history says that the proposal submitted now has been verified and it is observed that there is no vacancy commensurate to the qualification of the applicant. But on the other hand, in the recommendation part, decision of the GLC part, your lordship, since they have said that for appointment in grade 4, multitask staff perhaps MTS, post terms rule 15. So since decided to recommend the appointment for appointing in grade 4 post term. So in that view, it can be, since it is of 2023, if the same has not been placed yet, it can be so.
Okay, but Mr.
G alone, my lord.
Learning Council for the.
Paragraph 3, my lord. I have
Also heard Mr. B. Duty, learning governance, for the respond number 1,
2, 4,
1,
5, 2, 4, 5.
5. And MSN Fukan, learned standing council,
3, 6 and 7.
elementary education for the respondents, 3,
6 and 7.
7. Where are your details?
My lord, lordship will find it paragraph number 3, my lord. Page 6.
The father of the petitioner. Where's your death certificate?
That certificate I have not next, I will, it is with me, my lord.
While serving as a chokidar. The father of the petitioner,
Najmul Hothman.
huh?
He's my lord, his father is my lord Nurul Hothman.
No. Nurul Haq.
Yes, yes, my father is Nurul.
The father of the petitioner, late Nurul Haq, while serving as a chokidar in Sutakanti ME School, Sutakanti in Sri Bhumi district. Title Harness on 29/12/2003. Stop. The petitioner drafter You applied only in 2005.
On attaining the age of majority, he applied.
The petitioner on attaining the age of majority submitted an application for appointment on compassionate grounds on 22/8/2005. I don't know how DLC has considered this. There's a bar.
Yeah.
Stop.
It was in 2005.
However, comma, as the case of the petitioner was not considered by the concerned PLs, the petitioner approached this court by filing WBC 3416 of 2010, which was disposed of by an order dated 16/6/2010, directing the respondents to examine the case of the petitioner in terms of the guidelines formulated in the case of Achyut Ranjan Das versus State of Assam and others, recorded in 2006 for GLT 674. Stop. Then,
Since it has not been considered, then I have
however, as the concerned DLC did not consider the case of the petitioner, despite the order dated 16/6/2010 passed by this court in WBC 3416 of 2010, comma, he approached this court by another writ petition, which was registered as WBC 7762 of 2022. Stop. During the pendency of the said writ petition, the district level committee, Karimganj,
Yes, Sri Bhumi, my lord. At that time, it's Karimganj, my lord.
within bracket now Sri Bhumi, in its meeting held on 26/6/2023, recommended the case of the petitioner for appointment in a grade 4 within bracket MTS post. Stop. In view of the recommendation, comma, the writ petition number 7762 of 2022 was closed on 4/12/2022. Stop. Then you'll have to do the same thing like that earlier one. Yeah, we. Eight to eight.
What happens? Second order to come to place of the
Perfect.
It's 230, 40, 40.
Mr. V. Devil and a government submits that as the petitioner had earlier approached this court by filing WBC number
41, page 31. Page 30.
7762 of 2022.
WBC number 3416 of 2010 and WBC 7762 of 2020. And further, as the concerned PLC had already recommended the case of the petition for appointment to a grade 4 within bracket MTS post. Comma. The case of the petitioner can now be considered by the DLC in its next immediate sitting in view of the order dated 3/4/2025.
Not DLC, pardon.
Mrs.
Should I SLC?
Considered by the SFC in its next immediate sitting in view of the order dated 3/4/2015 or 25 passed in WBC 342 of 2025 and in a batch of other. But according to the submission made by the London government, this petition in this portion. Directing the SSC to consider the case of petition. In terms of the recommendation made by the district level committee. Lakhimpur, within bracket now. Now
Sribhumi, my lord. Karimmas
in its meeting held on 26/6/2023. In its next immediate stop. However, the case of the petition has already been constituted by the SSC. The outcome of such constitution shall be communicated to the petitioner for with the above resolutions and directions.
Lordship, name of the district have perhaps gone wrong. It is Sribhumi.
Karimganj within bracket now Sri Bhumi.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Lakhimpur.
Lucky.
11,
I said Lakhimpur.
Wait, please, my lord.
Yeah.
May it please, matter pertains to compassionate appointment, my lord. This is my second round of litigation, my lord. My lord may kindly have page 15, my lord, of the petition. And my lord, 16 would be the effective page, my lord. May I kindly read the effective portion, my lord, the bottom portion, 16, my lord. In result, the respondent number 3 is directed to process the application of the petitioner and place the same before the district level committee within a period of 2 weeks from the date of receipt of this order, and respondent number 4 on receipt of the said application will consider the case of the petitioner and take a decision thereon. Thereafter, my lord, I had prepared a representation, my lord. My lord would kindly have it at page 18, my lord. But my, as 18, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, my name was recommended, was placed, my lord, at page 20, my lord. Particulars were filled up by the district elementary education officer of North Lakhimpur. My lord would have the relevant for page 20, the particulars are there. And 21 at column number 39, my name appears, page 21, my lord. Column 39, Srimoti Rita Gogoi. Then, thereafter, my lord, I have been kept in a limbo, my lord. Whether my case has been considered or not, my lord, I have no idea. And verbally, they have always told me. That is my grievance.
Okay, you take instructions whether the DLC has considered the case of the petition.
Our lordship can, that if the same has been placed, to inform him, and if it is not placed, let him. Because
My lord may dispose of
that's, since the,
Okay,
page
heard
16.
Mr. P.R. Sharma and the council. Stop. Also heard
And for respondent number 4.
elementary. Yes, Konwa.
Kumar Lordship.
The standing council elementary education department for the respondents 1, 2, 3 and 5. And Mr. B. Deori, London government advocate for the respondent. No. Para. The husband of the petitioner, let Prima Kumar Gogoi, while serving as LP teacher of Charikon LP School, died in harness on 11/2/2012. Stop. Thereafter, the petitioner met an application on 9/5/2012 in the prescribed format for appointment on compassionate grounds. Stop. However, as the case of the petitioner was not processed, she approached this court by filing WBC 4564 of 2014, which was disposed of on 10/9/2014, directing the
Respondent of my lord, the district elementary education.
District Elementary Education Officer. Lakhimpur. Not Lakhimpur. To process the application of the petition and place the same before the district level committee within a period of 2 weeks from the date of receipt of the order. And the district level committee on receipt of the said application will consider the case of the petitioner and take a decision thereon, in accordance with law in its next meeting or within 5 weeks or whichever is valid. Stop. The petitioner accordingly submitted the order dated 10/9/2014, passed in WBC 4564 of 2014 before the district elementary education officer, Lakhimpur, not Lakhimpur, on what date?
My lord, date is not specific, my lord.
Where the receipt?
My lord, receipt is also not there.
Page number 20, your lordship. Page number
21 or, my lord, 21, my lord, my case was placed before the DLC. This is in lieu of the said application only, my lord. That
Okay, then
representation.
cancel that part since you have not given. Who thereafter? Huh? The district elementary education officer, Lakhimpur, not Lakhimpur. Submitted the particulars of applicants for appointment on commissioner grounds for placing before the DLC on 9/6/2015 in the set list. The name of the petitioner appears at serial number
39.
Stop. Para. The grievance of the petitioner before this court is that she has not been informed as to whether the concerned PLC has considered the petition, case of the petition till date. Stop. Para. Considering the limited prayer involved in the present. This first petition is disposed of. Directing the concerned deals to consider the case of the petitioner in its next immediate stop. However, if the DLC has already considered the case of the petitioner, the outcome of such consideration shall be communicated to the petitioner forthwith.
My
The above resolutions and directions.
My lord, time frame, if it
In
is
its next immediate sitting, I said.
deeply obliged, deeply obliged.
Item 7.
But this is the similar order. My lord.
50 number. Key number is that? 7. 7.
Yes, what is your case?
My lord, it is one pending in the DLC, my lord.
No, what happened? You approached this court earlier?
Yes, my lord. Page my lord, 36 earlier order.
It's not correct.
36.
Because of the
Office to
notification
oh, yes, my lord.
that could not be placed before DLC.
Yes, my lord.
It will be the same thing. Heard Mr. A. M.
Okay.
Barwell and counsel for the petition. Also heard
I will give you 1 and 5.
SPT, standing counsel.
I have 4, 2, 3 and 4.
1 and 5.
elementary education for the respondents, 1 and 5. And Mr. V. Devi, learning government for the respondents, 2, 3 and 4. No, 2. Financial education, 2, 2 and 3.
Yes.
And MS RM Barwal and Standing Council Finance for the respond number 4. Stop. Para. The mother of the petitioner. But your matter is that.
Yes, sir.
Let Batul Nisa Laskar. Died in harness on 26/1/2009. While serving as assistant teacher within Bracket Unit in Chowdhury Para MA Madrasa in Hailakanda district. The petitioner thereafter made an application for appointment on compassionate grounds on 24/3/2009. Stop. However, as the case of the petitioner was not considered by the concerned DLC, either he or she
my lord.
approached this court by filing WBC 5028 of 2024, which was disposed of on 27/9/2024. Directing the respondents to place the case of the petition before the next immediate sitting of the concerned DLC. Stop. It was also directed that if the DLC has already considered the case of the petition, the outcome of such consideration shall be communicated to the petitioner court. Para. Say. Para. Mr. B. Devi, Learning Government submits that as the petitioner had earlier approached this court by filing WC 5028 of 2024 and taking into consideration the order dated 3/4/2025 passed by this court in WBC number 342 of 2025 and a batch of other petitions. The case of the petitioner can now be considered by the concerned DLC in its next sitting. Next immediate stop. Para. Accordingly, reporting the submission made by the learning government. This with petition is disposed of. Directing the concerned DLC to consider the case of the petition in its next immediate sitting. Comma. Full stop. However, if the case of the petitioner has already been considered, comma, the outcome of such consideration shall also be communicated to the petitioner. To the above already.
Item 8.
Item 8, my lord, they were, my lord, recommended as per the order of this honorable court, my lord, page 38.
Who is this court's order?
Page 38, my lord. Is, my lord, it is submitted there, then, my lord, last page, my lord, there are, they submitted that the father of the petitioner, namely Gopika Ranjan Das as an assistant teacher in Dover.
This you have two writ petitioners.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm?
Yes, ma'am. Only two, ma'am. Only two, my lord. Lordship, very recently, my lord, passed the order. This honorable court, my lord. Naveen Pegu. Two, my lord, maybe, my lord,
You
consider.
have withdrawn your two writ petitions, isn't it?
Yes.
Earlier, my lord, there are a number of petitions. It was, my lord, very cumbersome.
It does not make whether a number or one or two.
Lordship, kindly, this is the very recent order, my lord, in a group page, my lord. Paragraph 5, my lord. Paragraph 5, lordship, kindly read it.
Which para?
5, paragraph 5, my lord.
I don't pass this type of an order.
My lord.
Yes. Many situations may go on.
These are poor, my lord, people only two, my lord, lordship.
Then page perspective like it was.
Barbuya, why don't you understand?
But I have understood, my lord. Kindly, my lord, consider, my lord, only two, my lord.
Petitioner number 1 came before this court by way of which petition?
Yes, my lord, this is, my lord, 1, my lord, page 38 and 2, my lord, page 41. And their minutes, my lord, their name, my lord, page 40, starting minutes, my lord, page 45. My lord, 1 is page 46, serial number 18. And 2 is, my lord, page 47, serial number 26, my lord.
Hmm?
Petition number 1, my lord, in the minutes, my lord, of the DLC, Gaurav Das, serial number 18. And petition number 2, my lord, Ibadur Rahman Loscar, page 47.
Where's the recommendation?
Yes, my, this is the recommendation.
I think we'll approve it.
For assistant teacher in LP school, my lord.
Page number.
Page 46, serial number 18. And second one, my lord, page 40.
Number no number. Enter.
Where's your recommendation?
My lord, page
46.
page 46.
You recommended to which post?
My lord, the right hand side, my lord, it is vertically written, my lord, assistant teacher in LP school, my lord.
Then?
Then, my lord, second one, my lord, page 47. Serial number 26, my lord.
Same DLC.
Same deal, my lord.
Serial number?
26.
S.
LP school teacher, my lord.
26.
Serial number 26, my lord.
No.
Ibadur Rahman, my lord.
Not the LP school teacher.
Yes, my lord, it is under the same clause, my lord, it is in the above, it is written, my lord. 25, then 20. Lordship, kindly will look page 46, serial number 25, then, my lord, right hand side, my lord, this is
Column number 4.
column number 4, my lord.
Here your column number 4 is AP Constable.
Yes, my lord, AB constable. AB constable.
Then what happened?
Then, my lord, it is pending before the SLC, my lord.
Yeah, Theory. Barbuya, I am allowing this writ petition for the last time.
My lord.
Next time you come with
Madam.
any other
My lord.
double writ petitioners, I'm going to throw it out.
Ah.
I will consider this. There are just 2 petitioners.
Page number.
But, my lord, the same SLC.
Maybe my lord, but the
SLC
department
no
is
DLC.
different, madam. Page number 47, my lord. It is AB constable. AB constable is not under my lord elementary division. my lord.
Correct.
Because if in any case, in any incident, your lordship,
if before the SLC, if so one goes rejected, then
So they
in
should
the
come
name of
for
that
contempt.
repetition, he has to go this or that reason if he has to come in contempt. So that will create a lot of difficulty, and more so, the officials take it in different texture.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
My lord,
And
Devi
my
is-
friend knows,
Devi is
Praveen
correct.
Senior
By
knows it
way.
very well.
my lord,
Devi is correct.
my lord, here in this case, my lord, only my lord, SLC,
Supposing if something goes wrong, either for petitioner 1 or 2 in the SLC, then this common order will create problems for you.
but only this, my lord, SLC may consider, and poor people, my lord.
In every case, it has been observed that suppose 12 petitioners, 11 are
All the
correct. One
respondents
is
are,
someone they will have the loopholes. They
all the
want to
respondents
pass,
are there, my
in
lord,
that,
but
uh,
SLC is my
under that
lord,
umbrella.
headed by my lord,
that is the tactics used.
chief secretary, my lord.
In this court's order also two different.
Matter of one day, my learned senior can go.
Facts are different.
Yes.
One was not considered by DLC, one was considered by the
Then
DLC.
both are considered by the TLC.
In the early case.
Yep.
Because of 5% vacancy, they approached his court, petitioner number 2.
And in fact, the other one will go into different bench.
Only my lord, my learned friend, my lord, unnecessary insisting, my, actually, my lord, dishonorable court, with all the greatest respect, my lord, I beg to submit, my lord. Dishonorable court only, my lord, by virtue of this order, common order, given, my lord, one, my lord, relaxation, that wherever cases are pending, that should be considered in accordance with law, that much, my lord. Therefore, my lord, no case was recorded, my lord, no, my lord, background was recorded, no case was reiterated. It is just a simple order passed by this honorable with consensus, my lord, that should be, my lord, considered, reconsidered wherever it is pending, my lord. Therefore, this is small order, my lord, 4-5 paragraphs, my lord, without, my lord, going to the merit of
Then
the.
you write the judgment.
We are not objecting.
You write the judgment.
No, lord, I'm sorry, my lord. Just, my lord, I'm,
It's very simple for you. But I have to go through all the
my
pages.
lord, my lord. Your lordship is, my lord, suggesting, my lord, I have.
It is very simple to come through different petitions also.
You withdraw it.
Ah.
By letter conflict with the press for withdrawal of the suit. With liberty to file a petition. Mr. B. Dury, Governor appeals for the state respondents. And MSSPK and then extending counsel or appeals for the elementary. The petition is discussed on the court. With liberty aspect.
Item 12.
Diploma.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, compassionate appointment, Lordship, also covered by this judgment 3/4/25, Lordship. Here in this case, Lordship,
What
petitioner,
is your facts?
Lordship, petitioner's father was an assistant teacher, Lordship, and expired in 2010. Thereafter, he applied and Lordship, his case was not considered. And the petitioner also approached this court and by an order that the Lordship,
With the court order.
that Lordship will find it starts from page 27. From page 27 and the operative portion, Lordship will find at page 30. Paragraph 5 also. This court directed the DLC to consider and examine the case of the petitioner in terms of guidelines available, Lordship. But till date, Lordship, petitioner's case has not been placed before the DLC, nor Lordship DLC has been constituted in view of the 18/9/2024 office memorandum, Lordship.
What is that order?
That memorandum, Lordship, at page 33, Lordship.
No.
Or High Court order.
Oh.
Lordship, page 20 starts from page 27.
It's
No. Disposing of those writ petitions.
It's the
342.
oh, Lordship,
342.
Lordship.
You remember, those petitions which were disposed of, those were written in or official document. That party will just copy it out. You remember? When without any copy, you can do it. Okay. What, Mr.
SK Singh.
SK Sinha. Sinha doesn't counts with it. Also heard
I'm for respondent number 3
MSS Kunmar.
and 5.
That's Standing Council Elementary Division.
1, 2, and 4.
1, 2,
And 4.
4. And Mr. B. Duly Leonard Governor Advocate for respondents, 3 and 5. 3 and
5.
5. Stop. Para. The father of the late petitioner. The father of the petitioner. Late Mutar Barwa. While serving as assistant teacher of Uttar Hapu Khala. MS School, Hapu Khala. Died in August on 31/12/2000. The petitioner thereafter submitted his application on 21/2/2011, praying for appointment on commissioner grounds. However, as the case of the petitioner was not considered by the DLC, the petitioner approached this court by filing WBC 2794/2024, which was disposed of by order dated 12/12/2023, directing the District Elementary Division Officer within the DEO, Lakhimpur, to place the application made by the petitioner before the DLC within 15 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of the court's order. And thereafter, the DLC, the concerned DLC, shall give its due consideration. And on examination of the application, give its due consideration. Stop. It was further directed that the consideration of the DLC shall also be communicated with the petition in writing within 10 days of the stop. Para. No, continue. It is the case of the petitioner in the present petition that his case has not been considered by the DLC till date, despite the order dated 12/12/2022, passed in WC 2794 of 2020. Then after that, that thing will be there in the winter. Up to that last part. Mr. B. Devril and the government advocate submits that as the petitioner had earlier approached this court by filing WBC 2794 of 2023, and also taking into consideration the order dated 3/14/2025, passed by this court in WBC 342 of 2025, and a batch of other petitions. the case of the petitioner can now be considered by the DLC. Stop. Recording the suppositions made by the London government. Common dispute petition is disposed of. Directing the concerned DLC to consider the case of the petition in its next immediate sitting. However, if the case of the petitioner has already been considered, the outcome of such consideration shall also be communicated. With the above
Lordship, only, the page number 30. Some observations, were recorded, by the earlier honorable court. That it is said that application of the petition shall not be rejected on the ground. So that observations.
Then you say what? Which is it, which was disposed of by order dated 12/12/2023, huh? What disposed by the order with the following directions, huh? Then you put page 30, A to A. Huh?
Objection.
Item 13.
May I please,
Bhargava,
Lordship?
after 5 minutes.
Lordship.
Item 13.
May I please, Lordship? Petitioner was appointed as assistant teacher in Kollimungal ME Madrasa on 1/7/1998. In terms of provisions of the 2017 Act, his service was provincial along with others. Similarly, situated person got the salary. Petitioner's salary is not released. Then he preferred writ petition. During the pendency of the writ petition, the respondent issued notice that a hearing is conducted regarding some clarification of the petitioner's provincialization. Writ petition disposed of. Thereafter, a speaking order was passed on 18/12/2022. That page 53. May I read, Lordship? That is important. Although it has been set aside by this court, by present order, is the same replica. On that same footing, same line, they again rejected. That's why that is also important. May I read, Lordship? This order is dated 18/12/2022. Peruse the hearing report conducted in pursuance of the letter number so and so, dated so and so, in connection with provincialization of services of Shah Alam Barbuya against Pollimongal Bourbon MEM. And there are two other teachers. I am only Shah Alam. The next paragraph. The provincialization services, Assam Education Provincialization Services of Teacher and Reorganization of Education Institutions Act 2017. The minors meeting dated 24/7/2020 of the Joint Committee constituted by Government Order number so and so dated 18/2019. Proceeding, a hearing has been conducted in pursuance of the letter number so and so dated 29/12/21 in connection with provincialization of the services of Shah Alam Barbuya, tutor of Pollimongal Bourbon MEM. Monica, that I am skipping the committee also reviewed and examined all relevant supporting files documents verified by the SLSC during the process of provincialization of services of teachers as per Act 17 and records, etc. Taking the claim of the tutors for provincialization services. Findings: the DEO Hailakandi had submitted proposals for provincialization of service with the recommendation of DSC Hailakandi for provincialization of services of Shah Alam Barbuya against Pollimongal Bourbon MEM. Then skipping the next page, page 54, top loss with the same proposal were placed before the SLSC, and SLSC recommended the above mentioned teachers for provincialization of services as per Act 270. And the proposals were submitted to government for further necessary action. In the meantime, government in elementary education department has constituted a joint committee with under the chairmanship of Sri So for examining the proposal for provincialization of services by notification number so. The committee constituted by the government by minus data so decided to instruct MD SSA to verify the following dice data in respect of the proposed schools. Whether name of the school appears in the dice data to the 9 or before, whether the name of the incumbent appears in the dice data to the 11 and afterwards, enrollment position of the school during 16-17 and 17-18. Accordingly, the SSA Assam submitted the DICE verification report in which following are seen. The name of Shalom Barbuya, teachers of Pollimongal Bourbon MEM does not appear in the DICE data from the 6 to 7 to the 11, 12. Then skipping the next, therefore, though the above 4 numbers teachers had not fulfilled the criteria as per the decision of the joint committee constituted by the government due to inadvertent clerical error, their names were proposed for provincialization of service as per Act 270, and this office issued notification of provincialization of services of the above mentioned teachers as tutors against the respective schools on 5/2/2021. At the time of release of past wages to the provincialized tutors, it came to notice that the above of teachers have not fulfilled the DICE criteria as per the decision of joint committee, as their name does not appear in DICE up to the 11-12, for which their names were not proposed for release of past wages to the government. In this connection, a hearing had been conducted in pursuance of the letter number so-and-so, dated so-and-so, and all relevant office records had been verified. Upon verification, the committee stated that the above mentioned tutors are not entitled for provincialization, as they does not fulfill the criteria laid down in the joint committee meeting dated so-and-so, which decided to recommend the names of teachers of BLP and RUP for provincialization services as tutors. Those names appears the DICE data to the 11 and October. In view of the above stated facts, Muhammad Shalom Barbuya, tutor of Pollimongal Bourbon MEM, and the so-and-so person but under Hailakhan district are not entitled for provincialization of services as per the Act 217. Hence, the provincialization service under the service order issued by this office order names as shown against the names below are treated as cancelled from the date of issue of the orders, as that does not fulfill the DICE criteria as per the decision of the joint committee minutes, which I challenge the same. This also set aside the same lordship. This also judgment is at page 58. That I challenge. 58, may I read the relevant portion was in the order of this
Yes.
court lordship. Page 63, paragraph number 7. Paragraph 7. The issue involved in the present proceeding is as to whether the impugn order dated 18/2/2022 and the basis of passing the same is valid and was done strictly applying the provisions of the Assam Education Provincial Services of Teachers and Deregulation of Education Institution Act. In terms of the provisions of the Assam Education Provincial Services of Teachers and Deregulation Act, in the cases eligible employees are required to be considered first by district scrutiny committee considered by the district level scrutiny committee, which committee shall upon scrutinization shall prepare a list of all venture schools within the district eligible in terms of provisions of the said Act of 2017, and thereafter proceed to scrutinize and verify the service records of all service teachers who are eligible or would become eligible for consideration for provincialization of the services. The district level scrutiny committee would also identify a base school for each category of school and recommend the name of the tutor to be associated against each base school. Thereafter, the district level scrutiny committee shall forward the verified list of eligible teachers based school-wise in accordance with the Act 17 to the concerned director, who shall place the matter before the state level scrutiny committee to be constituted under section 1310 of the Assam Education Provincial Services Teachers and Education of Education Institution Act 2017. The state level scrutiny committee, after proper scrutiny as may be required, shall forward the name for the concerned department for the state government for consideration and for issuing notification in respect of the eligible institutions and teachers eligible for provincialization of the services. It may be mentioned here that the terms of section 1311, the state level scrutiny committee is also mandated to cause physical verification of all institutions, along with the inspection of documents and records produced before it, and is also empowered to call for such further records as may be required for causing such verification. Having noticed the manner in which processing of the cases of the eligible teachers working in the Benchard schools for provincialization of the services is to be done, the procedure adopted for provincialization of the services of the petitioner hearing is hereby examined. The case of the petitioner was duly recommended by the jurisdictional district level scrutiny committee, and the same was forwarded to the director, elementary education department for further processing. It is the contention of the petitioner that his case were placed before the state level scrutiny committee, and the state level scrutiny committee have favorably recommended in their favor. However, it is noticed that the case of the petitioner was then placed before the joint committee constituted by government notification dated 18/3/2019.
Okay,
Then,
then what happened?
then are setting aside, but
That was kept under suspension.
yes, till yes, so if the petitioner is favorably issued any order, the provisional order will prevail. If it is against, then the provisional order will go lawsuit. Here is the case, was directed to or the authority to examine whether the petitioner was serving prior to 2012 or not. So in the present impugn order, the holding that petitioner is serving in the school, only the dice committee, only his name not even the dice data. The joint committee found, and he is not eligible since his name. Since it has already been set aside by the court, my lord, at this stage I am submitting notice issued. A short date may be given to for affidavit reply is required, lordship.
This is together. One, two, three, four.
Madam.
How about five? Mr. MS Esconor, the government advocate. Request for the respondents, 5 and 6.
6 is मतलब ऐसे
Five. 4 and 5. SSA,
ऐसे से नाम छोड़ो
who used to appear for the SSA earlier?
P9 is the setting of
Used to be nine. The standing person SSA. appears for the respondents, 6. Notice of respondents, after 4 weeks.
I am paying for fixing a rate, lordship. Similar to the person getting the benefit of the case.
Did it come up after 4 weeks? It's a motion stage. Yeah,
Motion
then you
stage.
can make a mention and then.
Already since already earlier occasion this already we have taken care of it.
Item 14.
Obliged.
Please, your lordship, my lord, this matter relates to compassionate appointment, my lord. The petitioner's case was pending before the GLC, my lord, page 42, annexure D, my lord. Page 42. Annexure D, his name is Jahid Islam, serial number 11, my lord. It is in the death case of 7/6/2015, accordingly placed in DLC on 1/3/2017 and rejected on the ground of non-availability of 3 years of balance service in favor of the deceased employee as per clause 1 of the government OM dated so and so. Now the Honorable High Court, Guwahati High Court, has passed an order on 38/2023, where the rejection of DLC dated 1/3/2017 as per provision of clause 1 of Gov OM dated 1/6/2015 is set aside and remanded back to DLC for a fresh consideration. So, my lord, it is pending before the DLC, my lord. And by the time. it was
What about
considered,
the
OM
appeal?
was- Appeal was dismissed, my lord.
Where is the dismissal order?
Dismissal order is not here, but and the appeal was dismissed, my.
Appeal
Order is
dismissed. Okay. Then you get instruction whether DLC has considered this.
The last sentence, my lord, now the DLC decided to park the matter and to refer to the personality so and so. So his case is under consideration before the DLC. By the time it was reconsidered, my lord, the OM was issued, my lord.
You take instructions from the third MSS and then the council. MSS could not and government, which will take instructions, but at least after.
A date may be fixed, my lord.
It will come, we make a mention in the.
15. May I disclose? Lordship, in this case, Lordship, impugn order at page 30 by which the Treasury officer has stopped the family pension of the petitioner, Lordship.
Page.
Page 30, Lordship. May I read, Lordship? With reference to the subject cited above, I have the honor to state that kindly stop immediately any payment on the basis of the corrigendum issued so and so till further clarification from this end relating to SBI Control Director of Pension stated order dated 7/12/2024. This is for favor of necessary action.
What is it to
Lordship.
basically any payment on the basis of, where is this, what is this corrigendum about?
Corrigendum, Lordship, by which petitioner's name has been Lordship, incorporated in the PPO, Lordship, pension payment order. That Lordship will find at page 28, Lordship. Page 28. Please read the name of the nominee as Adupa Khanna. Lordship,
Jahanara Begum.
instead of Jahanara Begum, Jahanara is the divorced wife of the petitioner's deceased husband.
Okay. Then what happened?
Then Lordship, petitioner earlier also approached this court, Lordship. That order Lordship will find at page 31, Lordship order at page 32. Where Lordship, the standing council finances said that Treasury officer has passed this order on the order of the Director of Pension. Actually, Lordship, Treasury officer, he has no authority to stop pension. It is the Director of Pension. Lordship, but Lordship, after collecting the necessary orders from the Director of Pension, Lordship, Director of Pension has not stopped the pension. Only he directed, requested the Inspector of Schools to inquire into the matter and submit press for that. Lordship will find at page 36, the Director of Pensions order. Page 36 is a type copy. The last paragraph, Lordship. Therefore, you were requested, it is addressed to Inspector of Schools, Nagaon, Lordship. Therefore, you were requested to inquire the matter and report to this office and request to submit family pension proposal with form number 1A of the family members. Please treat it urgent. There is no whisper about stopping of the family pension of the petitioner. And Treasury officer also has no authority to stop the family pension. He is only a doing and disbursing authority for pension and family pension receiving it through Lordship Bank.
Yes. We'll issue notice at this stage.
Lordship, and impugn order may be state law.
That was of December. Hurt Mr. Sinha, when it comes to the issue notice. MSRM Barua, and the Standing Council of Finance, address for the respondents.
1 and 2, Your Honor.
1 and 2 pensions. MSS Kumar, and that's government advocate, address for the respond number 3. and MS SN Barua, then Standing Council, School Education. Appears for the respondent before. Petitioner to take steps for service, extra copies. For service of notice on 5 and 6 by registered proceeding within 1 week. Respondents are allowed to file a list of the forwards. Huh? Oh, registry is also directed to reflect the name of the learned standing council or the learned. No, your name is already there. Standing council elementary.
Secondary is also a party in this case.
Okay, to reflect the name of the learned standing council. Secondary education in the council.
Lordship, notice on the interim pay also maybe also needs to do.
Prayer for interim shall be considered on the next interim.
All right.
Next team.
My lordship, this issue is already covered by the judgment and order number page number 113, order dated 11/4/2025.
Page.
Page it starts from 89 and ends at 113 minutes. Operatic portion. Last page 113.
Page 89.
Yes, operatic portion is actually starts from 111. What happened, my lord? The
1 minute.
department is not following the orders passed by this honorable court on different cases. Not even a single case they have followed, my lord. The honorable court in the case of Moshumi Shohoria, my lord, has held that initially it was held that for the purpose of those teachers who are not having the NOC for pursuing the higher education, my lord, you cannot debar them from holding the charge or get it for promotions. You may proceed with the departmental proceedings. That view has been subsequently modified in the case of my lord Ranjit Bodua, my lord. That is that if you want to proceed with proceed against any teacher, my lord, you have to establish first, as per the proviso to Rule 13 of the Assam Civil Service Conduct Rules 1965, that there was the laches on the part of the concerned teacher for pursuing the higher education. For that, you have to acquire the materials first. That then you have to issue the show cause notice, etc. Without following this directions of this level court, they are in the mass level they are issuing the show cause notices, my lord. Even the person, petition number 1, who has approached this honorable court earlier, and this honorable court has decided his case, my lord, and after that they are, my lord, issuing the
Petitioner number 1 is who?
petitioner number Madhav Chandra Kolita, my lord. His writ petition was disposed of, my lord. Order dated 27/2/2025. It starts from 123.
123.
His writ petition has been disposed of on 147, page number 1 support up to 147. His order, my lord. After that, you also will find in the on 27th March 2025.
What was the order passed?
My lord, he was allowed to hold the charge of the headmaster of his school, my lord, and he should not be debarred on the ground of not having the NOC for procuring the degree qualification, B.Ed degree qualification. And then you also will find on it was judgment was delivered on 27th of February, my lord. And you'll also find thereafter on 25th of March 2025, page number 148. Yes, a letter has been issued to all the teachers. List of teachers is given at page number 149. You'll also will find Madhav Chandra Kolita, his name is also included. Serial number 9. What they are doing, they are asking them to come for a hearing, mass level hearing, in the office of the director, my lord. Secondary Education Assam. On that particular day, my petitioner number 1 has appeared, and all the petitioners have been asked to sign an undertaking at page number 150. This is the simple undertaking given circulated among them, compelling them to sign that you signed and you withdraw your candidature for the selection to the post of a regular headmaster. What is this, my lord? In every occasion, they are doing this, my lord. Their petitioners are coming.
What is this circular 120, 148?
148 is the letter, my lord, where notice of hearing. It is given to total.
Notice for hearing only. Lord.
Only, no. This not only, my lord. It's given to 31 numbers of teachers, including the petition number 1 at serial number 9.
Oh, why?
Yes.
after the disposal of his case, my lord, where the issue has been settled. And what they are doing, my lord, in the hearing, they are asking to sign, that is page number 150. This is the undertaking format. I such and such.
No, here the notice is,
In inviting a reference to the subject cited above, you are hereby instructed to attend the conference hall of Director of Secondary Education, Kailipada, Assam on 27/3/2025 at 4 p.m. positively without fail, along with all relevant documents of the orders regarding BA, BSc, BCom and B.Ed degree acquired during service period in connection with the preparation of gradation list for promotion to the post of headmaster in provincialized secondary schools under Kamrup Metro.
this is for preparation of gradation.
Gradation list, and during the course of hearing, they have been asked those who are not having the NOC, these 31 teachers are not having the NOC for procuring the higher education, those were asked to sign undertaking. That is at page number 150. That what it says, my lord. I voluntarily withdraw my name from the district level selection process of headmaster. My petition number 1 has refused to sign it. That is, they are doing. That cannot be someone taking the advantage of his position. The respondents cannot, my lord, exploit them. Even after coming to the court, this is not the one case. Another case I'm taking, my lord, at page number 81. Tonkeshwar Nath. His case, my lord, he has approached this honorable court 5 times. His case, your lordship will find page number 81.
Page
81, my lord. Operative portion, page number 88, my lord. Initially, he approached this honorable court, my lord, through WPC number 5419/2023, which was disposed of on 30th March 2023, directing the Director Secondary Education, my lord, to allow him to continue, allow him to hold the charge of the headmaster, principal of his school. But, my lord, without following this, my lord, they have issued one after another impugned orders, SOCOs, and, my lord, even the punishment. Page number 88, this honorable court has set aside everything in respect of him, my lord. And even after that, my lord, his candidature has been dropped from the purview of the selection process.
Tonkeshwar is not a party.
Okay, this notice was served on 25th March 2025.
Yes.
Yes.
And the undertaking when?
Undertaking, there is no date, nothing is.
Undertaking on that day,
It's only
on
a blank page.
27th, it was asked, but he did not sign, my lord. He has taken the copy, but he has not signed it. Because I have filed the case, approached this honorable court has given the direction. Why shall I sign them, my lord, before them this undertaking, my lord, to withdraw my candidature from the purview of this election? This is blackmailing, nothing but blackmail.
My lord, first of all, this petition is not maintainable. It's a misuse of not necessary party. Lordship, all the petitions are from different districts. Lordship, this is regarding their getting that, obtaining that B.Ed degree without prior permission. All the petitions, they have obtained their B.Ed degree in different years, different date, lordship. The cause of action is a different lordship. How can they can be tangled in a single petition, lordship?
In this case, my lord, we have challenged a single
Yes, we
order.
have filed a separate writ petition, and this the grievance of the petitioner one is different to the grievance of the other petitioner. Lordship.
No.
Only his example was given, and Tonkeshwar is a different party. He is not a petitioner in this writ petition, lordship. So they should have filed a separate writ petition, lordship.
Page
The
number,
cause of action is different, lordship.
page number 156.
The
Is the-
impugned notice may be same,
That is why impugned just.
but the petitioner one, he has got his.
My lord, we are
B.Ed
not
degree in a
concerned
different
with the
year.
individual aspect of the case.
Petition number 2 has
Individual
got
aspect
his
of the
B.Ed degree
petitioner.
in a different year, lordship. So cause of action accordingly arises in a
Cause
different
of
year.
action, my lord, it starts from the bundle of facts, my lord. The fact,
Even
minute.
the impugned notice is also, the dates is different, lordship.
we are concerned with the page
Page
number
80
156.
specifically, page to the page 80.
Page number 156, my lord.
Petition number 1 was issued the impugned so-called on 20/10/24. Petition number 2 was issued on 17/4/25. All are in different dates, lordship.
Cause of action started from page number 156 only.
Page 18, lordship, may carry.
We are not done. This is this common circular, my lord, given to all the inspector of schools, asking them to issue SOCOS notice.
To the individual person, lordship. And
this-
individual person has a different cause of action, lordship.
Oh, my lord, this honorable court already has settled this principle, legal position, my lord. Already has given direction that you cannot do it, my lord, without
That is
inquiry.
all right. They should have come separately, lordship.
Why, my lord, this is you are ventilating the inspector of schools are processing on the basis of this instruction only.
That is separately, Lordship.
Why it will be separate?
Each petitioner, they have been issued.
We are not
notice
concerned with
separately.
See, your prayer is that, the post of headmasters should not be filled up.
Should not be filled up, my lord,
In which district?
that I've given already in the prayer, or I've identified. I have
all the
given,
different-
given separately, my lord, given tabulation also, and given everything.
All district interviews were held in different days, Lordship. People were called for
Kamrup,
interview in different days.
Shivsagar, Nalbari,
Borpeta,
Dhupri.
Dorong.
How can we have this type of a?
My lord,
If you want to club up Kamrup,
Yes.
you come with the petitioners from Kamrup. Tarang, but not only.
that may be taken care of, my lord. This normal
How
court.
will you take care?
Your lordship may take only in respect of Shivsagar district at present today, my lord, in this case. For the other petitioners, I shall file separate, no issue, my lord. But your lordship will take because in Shivsagar, 3 petitioners are there from Shivsagar, your lordship may only take the interim order in respect of Shivsagar.
Then you'll have to file a.
I will, in
you'll have
respect
to
of
file
other,
an IA, indicating the name of the petitioner.
Yes, Lordship. They have this.
After that only we can
Step
issue notice.
procedure is there, Lordship. That has to be followed, Lordship.
After that only we can issue notice. It's your choice. You want to file an IA for deletion of the petitioners? It's your choice. You want to withdraw and file separate petitions? It's your choice. I'll give you your option. You have your option.
He is a seasoned lawyer. He should know, he should have filed it separately, Lordship.
because actually I'm concerned with the in single impugn, my lord, order. This is the state level issued by the director, my lord.
Yes, sir.
Not with regard to each other
No, no.
subsequent. my lord.
Whatever it is, it's your choice. Take a decision now.
Your lordship may,
You want to file an IA?
instead of filing, it will be better to file separate. Because I will take longer time.
You want to take, you want to withdraw this?
Your lordship may take, pass one, order in respect of only one petitioner, my lord, and the rest of the petition,
How can I do that? So
then
long.
observation, your lordship, we can do it, man. Within, observation, for the rest of the petitioners, lordship will grant liberty to file.
Then he will to file an IA for deleting the other, Lordship.
So you want to file an IA for deleting, we'll give you time. 1 week.
Liberty is better, man.
Mr. P. Procrastinate and consequent.
Liberty.
For withdrawal of- With liberty to file. Mr. Assembly Chief, understanding council appears for the.
Second year.
Dismissed and withdrawn with liberty as stated.
Observation.
Item 17, orders the faculty.
My pleasure, Lordship. My lord, I prefer vacating of.
Coming up for the first time.
Yes, my lord. It is for the first
Parties
time.
are notified.
My lord, party already appeared, my lord.
I am appearing, my lord, for the petitioner.
You want to file any objection?
My lord, eventually this IA is not maintainable. Because my lord, interim order passed again as per number 6 and 7. But here this IA file only as per number 6. Because interim order against 2 persons.
Where's the interim order?
My
The
lord,
page
interim
15.
order at page,
15.
my lord, 15. Relevant portion at page 17, my lord.
1 part.
1 minute, 1 minute. Page?
Page 15.
1 5.
Yes. So what is wrong?
Lordship, this
He has instructions from response 6 to file the IA for vacation.
6 and 7 again.
Insofar as.
But there, my
six is
lord,
concerned.
there say, my lord. So far, interim order say against 6 and 7. But page, my lord, 13. Here is stated. Page 13, my lord. Here is stated, my lord. Further effect of provincialization of service of applicants.
Sheikh Hanif.
It is also wrong because service affect provincialization against respondent number 6 and 7. But
Okay,
Yeah.
if you want to file an objection taking discount, you file it, otherwise we can hear the matter. It's your choice.
Because it's 14 days already gone. So it's
Doesn't
far,
matter
so far
for-
2 to 6 is concerned. 3.
This court is issuing the notice now, we consider
So
14 days from the
I'll
day of-
file.
Heard, Mr.
K.U. Ahmed.
Learned counsel for the applicant. Issue notice. Mr.
KPR.
K. Hussain, learned counsel,
KPR. KPR.
K. Mia, learned counsel. Appears on behalf of the respondent number of opposite parties,
Read petitioners.
1 and 2
1 and 2 obligated petitioners.
petitioners.
And place for how much time? 1 week,
1
1 week time to file up. Praise Allah. List the matter of the one. The MS PK Bora. PK Bora, in the standing council elementary division, appears correspondence, 3 and 4. 4 and 5. 3, 4 and 5. And Mr. S. Conwar.
List on 21st month.
Can you file it by 21st? List the matter.
After 1 week.
1 is.
List of all.
Item 18.
I for impediment, my lord. So they are contesting
Impediment of
claims for
what?
the post of headmaster. And the present applicant is also a proper and necessary party, my lord. So I hope my learned friend does not have any objections to the impediment.
Who is the applicant?
An applicant is Srimati Babita Adhikari, IA number 1385 of the
You want to implement it as?
party respondent number 4, my lords.
You are necessary party?
Yes, my lord.
On what grounds?
My lords, both the petitioner and the applicant, they are contesting parties for the post of headmaster. Now, my lords, admittedly, I am senior to the writ petitioner. And initially, due to some misconception, my lords, the APDCL had given promotion to the writ petitioner. Thereafter, when I made representation, my lords, that was cancelled, and that cancellation is challenged by the writ petitioner, my lord. So I'm on
Okay,
necessary
heard Mr.
P. Mahanta, my lord.
P. Mahanta, and counsel for the applicant. You are appearing for opposite party number 1.
Opposite party number 1, writ petitioner.
And MS and Mohanta, and counsel. Appears to the respond number 1, opposite party number 1, oblique with petitioner, APDCL, anybody? And Mr. Bidas. Bidas, the standing counsel APDCL for the opposite parties, 2, 3 and 4. Stop. By this application, the applicant is praying for impeachment as party respondent number 4 in the PBC number 1442 of 2025. On the ground that the applicant and the opposite party number 1 of the petitioner are contesting parties for the post of
Headmaster, my lord,
headmaster
of AACB school,
of what school?
AACB school, Narangi, my lords.
Where is that?
ASEB,
ASAB school, Narangi.
Narangi.
Stop. Learned counsel for the opposite parties has no objections. First stop. This court has also perused the posture, considered the posture of the present application. And is satisfied. And accordingly, the present. In the petition in view of the order that concerns of parts of I Let Srimati Papita Akikari, aged about 59 years, care of Deep Jyoti Das, Uzan Bazar, Chatrakar, near Hanuman Mandir, MG Road, Guwahati 1. Be treated as party responder number 4 in the present. You entering appearance?
I'm taking it, please.
Mr. P. Mandal and also enters appearance on behalf of the newly respond number 4. As such, no formal steps are required. You want to file affidavit?
My lord, what I'm praying is there's some urgency because the applicant is due to superannuate, my lord. Lordship may fix it after 4 weeks for admission hearing, my lord. In the meantime, we'll exchange pleadings, my lord. That may be recorded.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Some urgency.
Mr. P. Mandal and the council for the respond number 4. Expresses urgency in the matter. Accordingly, it is the matter of the 4 weeks. During which, of the 4 weeks, parties are directed. In the meantime, parties are directed to complete the exchange of documents.
Can a date be fixed, my lord, after 4 weeks?
4 weeks, give a date.
Very grateful.
June.
16th?
June.
June.
When are you retiring?
My lord, not very soon, my lord. This year.
Why have you said that?
Age to someone like X6. About document. I'll have to take instructions on that.
Doesn't matter.
I'm grateful, my lord.
Keep your.
All right.
Item 19, admission.
Matter was already considered, my lord.
Where's Saikya?
Item, please. Lordship, the matter was regarding the promotion of the graduate teachers who has already completed 10 years of this, and there was amalgamation of 2 schools. And the petitioner, he was MSc B.Ed. And then as per memorandum issued by the government of Assam on 22nd September 2016, the petitioner is entitled to appoint as headmaster once the post is liable to be vacant. And respondent number 4, who was a assistant teacher of ME school, which was amalgamated with a high school, by respondent number 4, the violated some of the rules of this memorandum.
Very sorry to interrupt, my lord, but this matter has been settled. The judgment 2014-5 GLR 319. Minaram Kumar, that must be on the file also, my lord. The issue here, my lord, admittedly, the private respondent who's holding the charge of
Minaram Kumar's case.
Minaram Kumar's case.
Who is that?
And Minaram Kumar has been upheld by the Honorable Division Bench.
Give me a copy.
My lord.
Lordship, now the thing is that we have not got instructions from the client for a few days. So Lordship may heard the respondent side and decide the matter, Lordship.
You are not arguing for the
On the last
petitioner.
occasion,
Lordship, we have not received any kind of instruction from the petitioner.
Council say one thing is this. If you are not in contact with the petitioner, you can either withdraw from the petition or take time
Lordship may
to,
hear the
or take
respondent.
time, 1 minute, or take time to get instructions, and on the next day you can make your submission.
Lordship
But
may
in
grant-
this court, just hearing the respondent and passing an order, have you heard of any court proceedings in that manner?
Then Lordship may grant some time to.
I'll
contact
grant
the-
you time, that's not an issue. Let us,
if, my lord recalls, my lord, learned counsel, Mr. Saikya had argued the matter. Then Minaram Kumar was placed, lordship had given him time to peruse the judgment and come back.
where's
the-
where's your
Lordship
senior?
was part heard.
On the next day, he considered, my lord, but he
Where's
requested.
the Saikya?
Lordship, he has not come to court, he's quite not well today.
Okay,
No issues, my lord, lordship will fix it some other day.
okay. On request on behalf of RC Saikya, then the senior counsel. When do you want?
Any,
You give your convenient date.
after 1 week.
Okay, Mr. Bachchan.
That day, endeavor may be made, no, this program to be covered with us.
By the next.
Item 20 and 21.
Give that.
Future Lordship matter may be passed for time being senior selection and
Matter may come up Monday, matter.
Monday,
I think some difficulty, matter.
on request made by Mr.
Monday, change it.
P.K. Fukan. Then it's Standing Council, Guwahati University. When do you want?
19th Monday.
It is the matter of 19th many cases. We'll have it on 21st. 21st, less cases are available. That's it.
Mostly.
22.
My lord, in this case, my lord, the affidavit of respondent number 3, that is district scrutiny committee is necessary, my lord.
Who appears for?
Lordship, I am appearing for
Respondent number 3, my lord.
I'm appearing for respondent number 6 and 7.
I will file my affidavit.
Fatima Kantadalani Council. Also heard MS.
Ms. S. Chakraborty.
Yes, Chakrabarti, Council, case for the 6th. On request made by S. Konwar. With how much time you require?
Please tell Lordship.
2 weeks time is allowed to file counter affidavit on behalf of the respondent number 3. Please come.
Lordship, time may be fixed, Lordship, because respondent number 6 is most aged person, so 58 years now, so 2 years more for her retirement. So now she is did not get any salary. Interim orders already were passed, Lordship. So time may be fixed, Lordship. DC.
Uh, 3rd June.
3rd June, March of this.
Oh, sorry. 1 minute, hold on. Let it be 4th of June. 3rd June, many cases are.
Item 23.
Oh, how there have been so many cases actually. Not by my fault.
Lordship may pass over a matter for time being.
Can it be second of two?
Second of? Okay.
Second.
Lordship may pass over this matter for time being. My senior is on legs in court number 2 as mine.
Item 24.
Lordship, in this matter, on last occasion, as per last order, the respondents were supposed to supply me the names of the 2 selected candidates when I was supposed to complete them. Now, out of those 2, as per my instruction, out of those 2 selected candidates, 1 has resigned. So 1 post has actually fallen vacant. Now, the respondents till date, they have not supplied with the names of those selected.
Who is supposed to supply you the names?
The Assam University. And also, your Lordship, the thing is still awaited.
What do you mean by instruction?
University, that to supply the names of the.
You know the names, isn't it? What's so
First 2
difficult?
candidates who were selected, they did not join. Then after 3rd and 4th candidates, out of those 3rd and 4th candidates, I think the 3rd or the 4th one resigned after joining. So they have to be completed. And secondly, the records of the interview, the calculation sheet as to on what basis the marks were awarded to the petitioner and the rest of the selected candidates. That's very called for, because
That will go on at the time.
yes,
First, let them give you the names.
yes, then I can complete them. In the other week, will clarify all the issues.
Not to clarify, you have to submit the name because he has to implement them as a party
They will submit it in the due course of the day
today.
today.
Okay, Mr.
He then on behalf of SCKR.
K. Jain, Learned Council, appearing on behalf of Mr. SCKL, Learned Standing Council,
Assam University.
Assam University submits that they would be that you would be providing the names of the selected candidates. To Mr. D. Bora, Learned Council for the petition within the course of the law.
And has not selected appointed candidate.
Okay, appointed candidates, huh?
And also the records may be called for your worship in the meantime. Let the matter come after 2 weeks.
List, accordingly, list the matter after 2 weeks.
Let the
Learned
records be-
Standing Council, Assam University shall also produce the reports.
of the selection process.
That will.
Much of.
25.
Mayor Roshi. So item 25, main respondent 1 and 2, they have not filed affidavit till today. But it is a case of,
Here in this matter, we have just received our instruction yesterday, last night. In this time may be granted, Lordship, I'll file my.
I have no objection for 10 days because this affidavit is required. Because it is a case for, this, they have treated it me unauthorized absent. Right now I have retired. So from 30/11/22, that superannuation already there. So I am not getting my salary from 2005. So this is the case, Lordship. So let them file an affidavit because affidavit is required. So a fixed date because it is already superannuated. So without pay, and this dispute starts from 2010 because I was sent for the medical board. From medical board, the results has not come till today. I was not allowed to join duty, and they are now treated me as an unauthorized absent. So everything should be cleared after the filing of it.
Heard Mr. H. Raman, Learned Senior Counsel. Mr. D. Obamanian, Learned Standing Council,
I read it.
Higher Education, suppose that he has received instruction. And prays for 2 weeks time to file contract. Praise the Lord. This after 2 weeks.
Lordship, let it be fixed a date so that after.
Give a date after 2 weeks.
My lord, I appear for 3 and 4.
For already a verified.
MS Precision Line.
Tiwapang.
Tiwapang,
Wapangla.
Wapangla. Learned Council appears to the
After filing of the affidavit 1 and 2,
3 and 4, my lord.
So
3 and 4.
after filing of the affidavit by 1 and 2, another 10 days may be granted for filing resign the next day.
I live.
4th June.
Item 26.
4th of June.
4th of June. So the 4th of June is also difficult.
Yeah. Beyond that, 9th June,
9, 10, like
is it okay?
9.
9.
9 June.
I live.
26.
No affidavit has been filed. No affidavit has been filed by the.
2023 matter.
Seeking 6 time of seeking time. my lord.
After 2 weeks, my lord, I will retain that, my lord.
You have received instruction. But Kia Paturi and Council for Petitioner, MSS Tutia and the Standing Council, Elementary Division submits that she has received instructions and prays for 2 weeks time to file contract.
The past service has not been completed. What, phone number 6.
Look, it is already completed. my lord.
Yes, hello, please. It's coming in the admission column.
Obliged.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, the petitioners were appointed as stipendiary teacher lordship on 31/3/1990. So initially they were appointed as stipendiary teacher lordship. Thereafter lordship, on several occasions lordship, there are so many communications between the department lordship for regulation of their service lordship. Ultimately lordship, in the year 2005 lordship, their deputation was made lordship for completion of the basic training lordship, which is the requisite lordship for assistant teacher of LP school lordship. And they have completed their basic training in the year 2006 lordship. Then lordship, from the Diet Silchar lordship, that is District Institute of Education and Training, Kachar. They have completed their basic training
And then lordship, the principal of the diet lordship released them for reaccommodation of them lordship. Thereafter, they have again joined in their service and they're continuously serving lordship. But salary was not paid to them lordship. Although deputation was also made and they have completed their deputation and completed their lordship basic training. Subsequently, lordship, thereafter one verification was made by the district authorities lordship. That is your lordship will kindly turn to page 26 lordship. Notices were given to the petitioners regarding verification of their documents regarding appointment letter, everything lordship. Then on verification lordship, the district,
Thereafter, you were appointed as tutor.
yes lordship. Now we
So
are
you want
appointed
to
as
be
tutor.
teachers.
Yes lordship. So because lordship,
Yeah, Furkan, where's your affidavit?
I pray for some more accommodation. Can we some time maybe allow my file our 2 weeks, man?
my lord, case is pending since 2023 lordship.
Make
So
sure you find out.
After 3 weeks.
date may kindly fix lordship.
Heard,
Otherwise,
Mr.
NH board will.
Yeah, other question was. Understanding conversation.
After 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Date may kindly fix. Otherwise, it is not listed. 2023 matter.
Will come, you can make a mention in.
Obliged.
If these are covered case, 4 petition has been filed and 1 petition has been allowed by this honorable court. On last occasion, Lordship has directed to verify the order passed by this honorable court in WBC number 3779 of 2023.
Where's the order? Okay.
Fact of the case is, Lordship,
Yes.
fact of the case is, Lordship, petitioners were appointed in 1999 as stipended teacher. Thereafter, after completion of basic training, they have been gained a regular scale of pay. Thereafter, Lordship, in 2005, their service has been terminated by the authority. Their termination has been challenged by this before this honorable court. This honorable court said the termination. Thereafter, they have been reinstated in service. Thereafter, Lordship, in one case, the court has dismissed the case and thereafter writ appeal has been preferred in another case, not this petition. Writ appeal also, they have taken a stand that we will regularize all the person who has been appointed. Thereafter, they have regularized again all the person. Thereafter, again, they have been regularized by subsequent order, 2 regulation order. And now said that we should accept the new scheme of pension NPS. We said we have the GPF account. We are contributing the GPF. Now we are giving a fresh regulation order in 2022. And now you are saying that we are entitled for NPS. We are appointed in 1999. And already there are 2 orders. Before this order also, Justice Borua has passed an order. The stipended teachers are entitled for regular pension. And this is second order by this honorable court that we are entitled for the GPF account. We have the GPF account. So we are entitled for regular pension scheme. We are not entitled to the NPS.
Yes.
Same appointment, same.
Yes. Give us your facts. Yeah, are you ready?
Lordship, I appear on behalf of Mr. Pinayak for BTC. Lordship, exactly similarly situated persons, they have similar matters. It's a vast series of around 30 to 40 matters, Lordship. I pray that this matter may be tagged with that
Lordship, my
series.
humble submission is not for tagging Lordship. Fact will be different. Lordship has already said that in compassionate ground or in other cases, some cases were filed analogously. Facts are already different in different cases. My facts is totally different. Lordship may not tag it.
Okay, if you want to have it separately, that's fine. But where's Nayak?
Lordship, he is on legs in court 1. But Lordship, in that series that I'm referring to, it is 6020 of 2017. Lordship, it's a vast series and similar situation, Lordship, where undertaking has been signed by all the petitioners that they'll be ruled under the new pension scheme. However, Lordship, they are now praying that the undertaking may not be considered. So Lordship, this matter may also be taken with that.
Already a judgment is there. Judicial order is there saying that undertaking should not be taken into consideration.
Then Lordship, I'll ask my senior to come, it may be taken up after some time.
Okay, after something.
Lordship, taking made very difficult.
Lordship, hearing this matter, Lordship, I'm seeking for 2 weeks' time, Lordship. I'm yet to receive my instructions. Lordship.
Yeah, yet to receive your instruction.
Yes, Lordship. I'm for 1, 2, and 3.
Let's say affidavit not filed on the last occasion, last chance was given, granted to them, lordship to file the affidavit.
Yeah, you will not do it. Then
UGC was given a chance. I'm for 1, 2, and 3.
wait, no. UGC has filed?
No, lordship.
Okay. Third MSR David.
I'm waiting for, response of 5.
Okay. For the third MSR David, non counsel for the petitioner. Your good name, please,
I am.
as well as I, Ahmed, learned counsel for the response number 5. On request made by D. Opamania, learned standing counsel. Higher education,
Yes, Lordship.
higher education
Yes,
department, how much time?
2 weeks. Lordship.
2 weeks for the time is allowed to file contract. List of the 2
Then
weeks.
date may be fixed, lordship, because on the last occasion also, lordship, last chance was granted to them. They have not.
Okay,
filed
it will
yet.
come up after 2 weeks. If it does not come, you can make a mention, we'll get it listed. Very difficult to fix dates, only some cases are rotating.
First week of, June, lordship.
You make a mention. we'll take up.
Highly of.
Okay.
In this case, notice was issued on 24/5/2024, my lord.
Yeah, no, affidavit.
But no affidavit has been filed, my lord. Matter pertains to my lord, non-payment of my lord, pension, my lord.
When did you retire?
My lord, the husband of the petitioner, my lord, died during the course of service, my lord. In the year 2012, my lord.
2000, after 2012, you're not getting any pensioner
My-
benefits. Yes, Konwar,
Yes, lordship. My instruction is awaited, lordship. Kindly allow me 2 weeks' time to obtain instruction.
husband died in 2012.
Lordship, yes, lordship.
Third care Patri learned counsel. MSS Kunwar learned standing counsel, elementary
Elementary, lordship.
is allowed 2 weeks time to receive instructions and file agreement. Please come with 2 years.
Date may be fixed, my lord, pension, my
Come,
lord.
come.
My lord. Oblige.
Please, your lordship. My lord, here in this case, my lord, the petitioner, my lord, is defect, my lord, from his area salary, my lord, with effect 12/11/2022, 31st of July 2023, my lord. My lord, petitioner, during this period, my lord, petitioner was attached to the works of the block limited edition officer, Timoria Kamrup. And although the petitioners have subsequently was reposted, my lord, and had been serving, my lord, and presently he is doing his current salary, my lord. But the area salary for that period was not, he is to the petitioner.
Yes, Konwar. Here also same problem.
Yes, lordship. This is also instruction awaited, lordship.
Third instance, Yes, Ms. MSS Kunal, the standing council, elementary education department, is allowed 2 weeks time to receive instructions and follow.
My lord, another similar matter is pending, my lord. WPC number 2953. List along with 2953 of 24.
WBC number
2953 of 2020. 2953.
2953 of 2020,
24, my lord.
2024.
Public.
37.
Can you put respondent number 7 in it, my lord? We need 3 weeks time to file our affidavit in opposition.
Item 37. You have 4, 7 and 8.
7.
Okay. Mr.
Ji Jala.
G. Jalan, Learner Council for the respondent number 7 and 8. How about the elementary? Are you taking time?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. J. Bigu, Learner Standing Council, Elementary Education Department, as well as Mr. J. Jalan. Learner Council for the respondent 7 and 8 are both allowed. How much time?
It's another 4 weeks time.
Allowed 3 weeks time to file to receive to file the respective
Got it here.
list after 3 weeks.
It is another.
That I've seen.
38.
But respondent number 123 has not filed their affidavit. Higher education.
Tata, you have 4?
I'm for the GC college, my lord. Respondent number 4.
You file your affidavit.
We have filed our affidavit.
Yeah, we are. In which?
1 year gone, my lord. About 1 year gone.
Okay, but you file your affidavit.
Yes, yes.
But it's not learner counsel for the petitioner. The respondent number 4 has filed affidavit and is represented by Mr. S. Datta, Leonard Senior Counsel. Stop. Mr. S. Bhuya, Leonard Standing Counsel, Higher Education. Is allowed how much time? 3 weeks time to file a list of 3 weeks.
Well, interim order to complete.
Interim order possibly to continue.
Published. Item 40.
This matter is relating to non-payment of gratuity and final payment.
I am appearing on behalf of the Muxari on last occasion. The Muxari submitted.
Last occasion, she submitted that she has received instructions.
10 days time may be given. She will file the affidavit.
Earlier,
Last occasion also 2 weeks time after she received instructions.
Yes, she has already obtained the instruction, madam.
That was on 23rd of April.
10 days may be granted, madam.
fixed date may be given.
M. Khan, Learner Counsel for the petitioner. On request made on behalf of MSD Mushari, Leonard Standing Counsel, Secretary Education Department. 2 weeks further time is allowed to file counter affidavit. List after 2 weeks. MS, you got it? Okay.
Date may be given,
It
lordship.
will come, Khan, it will
This
come.
matter
I'm not
relating to
fixing
this
dates.
2019 matter,
It
lordship.
is a 2024 matter.
Maybe lordship pension and gratuity lordship.
You can make your mention after expiry of 2 weeks.
41.
In this case regarding pension, lordship, the respondent number 6 have already filed affidavit in opposition. lordship.
Yes.
The others may kindly be directed to file the affidavit so that I can file the reply, Lordship. Respondent number 6 has taken,
You,
his-
you did not file reply to the respondent 6 affidavit.
Lordship, they have stated that we have already withdrawn the pension amount, Lordship. So on what basis, Lordship, the pension amounts were given?
Who are the other respondents?
Clarified by the other respondents, Lordship.
Pension and public grievance.
Treasury officer already filed.
Elementary.
Elementary may be directed to file the affidavit, Lordship.
Okay, third MS R Chaudhary, Learned Council for the Mr. P.K. Bora, Learned Standing Council, Elementary Education Department is allowed. How much time? 2 weeks time to file counsel. Please, Council, please.
Obliged, Lordship.
42.
Coming
No
up.
affidavit has been filed, my lord. The notice was issued on 2/12/2024, my lord. So, under BTC, my lord.
You are appearing for
I'm appearing on behalf of RD Bora for BTC.
R.B. Bora.
She is not well today, Lordship. We have received instruction. We'll file affidavit.
And how about the other respondents?
Other respondent, no role, my lord.
Okay, heard Mr. K. Patkari, Learned Council for the petition. MS
S. Bora.
S. Bora, Learned Council appearing on behalf of R.B. Bora. Learned Standing Council BTC submits that they have received instructions and prays for
2 weeks time.
2 weeks time to file complaint. Praise the Lord, wisdom 2 weeks.
Obliged. 43.
Wait, please, your Lordship.
Yeah,
Lordship, in this matter, the petitioner is a mentally ill student. He had appeared for the common entrance examination and he cleared the same. But he could not be given admission in engineering college because his aggregate percentage was a little bit less. The main grievance is when he appeared for the class 12 examination, he applied for scribe, etc., the facilities which should be provided to a disabled person, but he was not provided with that. And secondly, the question paper which had come for the subject of mathematics, the question paper was out of syllabus. There were a lot of out of syllabus questions. So he prays that he may be granted provisional for the time being provisional admission in engineering college, and pending disposal, this may be granted.
Roy, are you
lord,
filing your affidavit?
No, my lord, here, my lord, the petitioner has reappeared in the high secondary final examination to 2025, my lord, and he in mathematics subject, he got, my lord, 66 marks, my lord.
My lord, in class 11, he appeared and his marks were above 80. He has always been a bright student in class 10
He appeared
also.
in the final examination, my lord, 2025.
That's what my lord.
How
He
it
got-
will be considered, my lord, this
he got-
mark sheet.
He got,
Are you aware of this?
no lordship, this has not been.
And this is the admit card, my lord, and I have provided the mark sheet. Method become infractions, my.
Admission problem.
Admission problem. Appear for it, not right.
Appear police. Your lordship, what my learned senior is saying is that he had appeared in the examination. I am not denying the fact that I appeared in the examination. My point is, due to the fact that the questions were out of syllabus, I secured lesser marks than what I should have actually secured.
My lord, kindly see the prayer portion, my lord. At page 13, my lord. In the circumstances above, it is humbly prayed that your lordship may be pleased to admit this petition, issue rule upon the respondent to show cause as to why they should not be directed to enhance the marks of the petitioner in mathematics.
In mathematics, he got how much? 66?
Earlier, my lord, 24, my lord. At page,
Why not you take instructions and come back?
Lordship,
at page 17, my lord. Mark
Okay.
sheet earlier.
Mr. D.K. Roy, Learned Standing Council for the what
It
AH
says ASSEB.
ASSEB, huh? submits that that the petitioner had appeared in the higher secondary final examination 2025. And he or she, and he has secured 66 marks in mathematics stuff. Para MS, Dr. P. Agarwal, Leonard Legal Aid Council, placed for some time to enable her to receive instructions. How much time? 1 week?
1 week, Lordship. Lordship, if it could be fixed on 22nd.
20.
Lordship, a copy of that mark sheet may
Yeah,
kindly
please,
provide.
please give me-
Pleasure.
And 44.
I have a next copy of the three judgments showing that this matter is covered by judgment of this court. They are to file affidavit. They have not filed affidavit.
Instruction is evident, so sometime.
Now, how many?
It's a covered matter, isn't it?
Covered matter, yeah.
Already the
Because
actor has
advertise-
communicated to
advert-
DD.
Last chance may be given.
At Mr. B.D. Das, the senior counsel, assisted by Mr.
D Bania.
D.
Bania.
For the petition. MSN Fukan and the standing council elementary education department is allowed 2 weeks. 2 weeks time to receive instructions and file out.
As a last chance,
Because
my lord,
after
because
2 weeks. It will come. The 2024.
Yes.
45.
At least lordship. Meta relative family pension lordship.
GPF, you've got your GPF,
Yes, lordship, was GPF.
you've got.
No, sir, no lordship.
Yes, Fukan.
And we have to take instruction. Father, provisional pension was released.
But Mr.
Like, that's on behalf of Camcon.
We got both there. For the petitioner, MSN Fukan and the standing council. This elementary education department is allowed 2 weeks time to receive instructions and file out. This after 2 weeks. Mr. D. Bhattacharya, Limited. Standing council appears for the accountant general. Assembly.
So date may be given.
That will come up with a 2025 matter.
Item 46, orders.
I have read for it's a big posting date, and appeal has been filed by the, so it has not been reached. So may I pay that letter may kindly taken up after 2 weeks at least. Last time also same. Yes, it has not been listed. I have been informed by Mr. B. Kosik. Order is a 4/12/2023.
You
Now-
can make a mention and get it listed
I'll ask them to do that.
if it is so urgent.
Yes, yes.
Otherwise, there is a contempt.
It is already a contempt order. Now they are filing, after filing of this contempt order, more than 1.5 years almost.
Heard MS Laskar and the council for the petition. On request made by Mr.
B. Kosik on behalf of Mr. B. Kosik.
On request made on behalf of B. Kaushik, the council for the respond number 2. List the matter after 2 weeks.
47.
47, I have received the instruction, Lordship. Here, Lordship, it was once earlier, it was placed before the SLSC. Now then SLSC sought for some report from the district and also a report regarding dashboard from the SSA. Now both the report we have received both the report, Lordship, from the district as well as from the SSA. Now it will be placed before the next SLSC within a short period, Lordship. This is the instruction.
My lord, in this case, my lord, they are supposed to complete everything within 3 months as per the direction of this honorable
But
court.
SSA is not under our domain, Lordship. We have to request them to for the dashboard.
Now, 1 year
verification.
have already gone by. There's
So,
already a
I'll
contempt.
tell you, we have
There's a
received
positive direction by this honorable, mandamus by this honorable court.
What is the DO
DO District Elementary Education Officer,
No, no.
a report from the,
report?
yes, Lordship.
When is the SSC going to sit?
I have been told that within that exact date, I cannot confirm right now, Lordship, but it will be the next soon, Lordship.
You just can't keep on lingering.
Within 2 weeks,
Yeah.
Lordship, I will ask them to proceed it as soon as possible. Within 2 weeks.
If your lordship goes to page, my lord, 25 of the
No, no,
order,
that
by
I've
this
seen.
honorable court, 25, 27.
I would say. But Mr. B. Ghosh, Learned Counsel for the. Mr. S.M.D. Chishti, Learned Counsel. Appearing on behalf of
Lordship, sole Lordship,
the sole respondent. Submits. That the report from the SSC as well as from the DEO, Bongaigaon, has been received. And the case of the petitioner would be placed before the next SLSC. He accordingly prays for 2 weeks time to enable him to
produce the updated instruction.
produce the updated instructions. Praise allowed, please after 2 weeks.
My lord, date may kindly. Date may
You make a mention, I'm not fixing date.
Yes, sir.
kindly.
48. Date coming to orders.
May it be pleases you lordship. Here, your lordship, we have received the instruction.
1 minute.
We'd like to file our affidavit. They have filed one IA, your lordship, for impediment of respondent number 7, your lordship. They make their appearance. Your-
May it please your honor,
Yes.
your lordship. I'm appearing for item number 48, WPC number 2003/2024.
Mm.
In this petition, I'm only appearing for that item, your lordship, and my prayer is only for the statutory subsistence allowance, and it is lingering for 1 year. And the entire issue, that the disputed question of fact is pending in the educational tribunal. It is in the stage of hearing, your lordship. So 1 year already elapsed. So this is my
You're
submission
not
before.
getting your subsistence allowance?
Yes, your lordship,
Till now,
till now. It is
the
1
order
year.
was passed by this court earlier.
Yes, on 1/5/2024, your lordship,
Yes. That you have not received.
not received.
What happened?
Your lordship, that matter is pending before the educational tribunal, your lordship.
That is the
No,
disputed question of fact.
This court passed an order to release the subsistence allowance to the petitioner. Have you released those subsistence allowance?
Your lordship, pertaining to that, your lordship, this is the only last instruction I have received, your lordship.
This is of June 2024 instruction.
Yes, your lordship.
Where are the latest instructions that you have?
A short time may be given, your lordship, will obtain instruction, up-to-date instruction, your lordship.
And
Yes,
here,
sir.
The I have filed IA for treatment of the present applicant as a respondent number 7, or if she is working in the same class. So I've stated in paragraph 5 also, located in IA.
here, your lordship, your lordships. In the second item, that is, she has filed a impleading application, and for on to that I have objected, which I have filed on. Your lordship,
Right.
the operative part of my affidavit in opposition in the impleading petition, your lordship. I have
When did you file your objections?
on 15th July 2024, your lordship.
15th of July.
15th of July 2024. This petition
One
only
minute, one
pertaining to
minute.
the statutory subsistence allowance, your lordship.
And another aspect, crucial aspect in the same issue, Your Lordship, is pending before the Educational Tribunal. To
Where's your,
redress the grievance here at page
one,
70
1 minute,
75, Your
your
Lordship,
objection,
75. Paragraph 5, I have specifically stated.
counsel. How many years you've been in practice?
Your Lordship,
How many years you have been in practice?
for 25 years, Your Lordship.
And you don't know where to file your objections?
Yes, I have filed here.
You filed in the writ petition.
No, Your
You
Lordship,
have filed in the writ petition.
at paragraph 2, Your Lordship, I have.
Paragraph 2, you
two-
have stated, look
That-
at your post title.
It is typographical mistake, Your Lordship.
What do you mean by typographical mistake? You rectify this.
Your Lordship, I would like to object to Your Lordship in our, Your Lordship, written instruction, Your Lordship. I would like to draw your attention to.
I've seen it.
Yes, Your Lordship, on re-verification, and they have not mentioned, Your Lordship, that
You correct
Fourth-
this
Yes, Your Lordship.
and refile it.
fourth highlighted point, Your Lordship.
Uh,
Last two,
your good name, please.
M.A. Uja.
MS MA Ujal, learned counsel for the petitioner. Is directed to rectify the cost title
Yes, Your Lordship.
in the cost title with regard to the objections filed in IA 1773 of 2020.
Yes.
Release this matter when
First week of August.
in the meantime,
June. First week of June, Your Lordship.
this the matter of
we be allowed to file our
in the
affidavit.
meantime. MS P Das, the standing counsel,
Secondary education for respondent number 5. 1, 2, and 4, sorry.
2 weeks time to file contra affidavit. This
Must
after
oblige.
2
Will be
weeks.
obliged.
49 to 52.
May I please, Lord? Lordship, as per the last Lawazima Court's order,
Lawazima Court,
yes, my lord, regarding respondent number 22, my lord. So it was mentioned as out of station. That was
1 minute. Lawazima Court dated 2/4/2025
yes,
or 18/3.
2-4. So regarding respondent number 22 and 86, service was not served as respondent number in 22, he was in out of station. And regarding 86, address is not found, whereas
No, 22.
my lord, it's writ petition 4848. My
Yes.
lord is taking up the 49, item
Uh-huh.
49, yes,
For it.
yes.
There's no mention of out of station.
My lord may peruse the earlier order in March order.
Yes. So 22 is out of station.
So address was correct, my lord. So could not be served because of out of station. That may be the deemed service, my lord. That may be considered as deemed service, my lord.
It has not been served. It has come back out of station. How
Well-
can you say that it has been served?
And regarding 86 event, my lord,
86, you have the address or not?
yes, we have the address in what has been given in the impugned select list, my lord. That is the same address, my lord.
Where's the select list?
My lord will find at page 52,
Serial number?
83, my lord. That is the same address, my lord. In the cost title and in the impugned select list. my lord.
Forana Yasmin.
Yes.
So only two address, two respondents are left.
Yes, yes.
22 and 86.
Out of 86.
Anybody appearing for the other respondents?
I'm in item 51, Lord.
51. Okay, now how about item 49?
He is appearing, I am for 50, your lordship. Let him complete his submission.
In 51 also, I am appearing, my lord. 51. As per the last office note, my lord.
Give us the other cases. So in item 49. 26. How about item 50?
Lordship, Lordship, I'm appearing. Lordship,
Oh.
you kindly have a look at the order dated 5/3/2025, wherein Learned Council appearing for BTC has made a submission, they'll file an affidavit within 3 weeks. Now we are in May, no affidavit has been filed. And your lordship, we have given paper publication, none is entering appearance. Lordship, all are enjoying their appointment, your lordship.
Have
and
you
the
filed
B-
your affidavit?
They have not, and
No,
BTC
no,
government is backing them.
have you filed your affidavit showing
It was already filed, my lord.
showing the paper
Yes,
publication?
yes, my lord, long back, my lord. You can file here.
Okay, okay.
Lordship, I prayed since the private respondents doesn't dare to appear before this honorable court and BTC government is backing them, my lord. They're enjoying their appointment. And the appointment is illegal. Why, your lordship, in violation of the terms of the appointment advertisement, they were appointed, my lord. And they are enjoying their lordship appointment and they are getting all the salary and all. Lordship, may I pray the matter may be fixed for admission, my lord, in a short date,
Yes.
my lord.
You already prepare a for waiting. I'm filing
Affidavit is ready?
ready.
When are you filing it?
Within 1 week.
A fixed date be given, your lordship.
And
Almost.
you are mentioning in respect of this item 40, item 50 or for all the writ petitions.
40, it's
50 to concise, sir.
50,
51, 52,
Sarwa.
51, actually 51.
50 you
49,
are filing.
49, 50, and 52 I'm filing.
How about 51?
51 instruction notice.
52 you are filing.
55. 52 we
51
already.
also same issue, my lord.
Same issue.
Oh, 51. These are all same issues.
Same
isn't
issue,
it?
my lord. Same issue.
Then-
Impugned select list is also same.
Your affidavit will cover this 51 or not?
The difference is that in for item 49, for assistant teacher, upper
Earlier
primary, and 51, science teacher
I think
for upper primary only.
Earlier, yes, sir, Abba was preparing. Yes, sir, Abba. Earlier. That's why I'm.
Yes, sir, Rabba.
Yes, sir, Abba.
Where's Rabba?
Wow, looks this. It's not.
Practically, you're all standing councils of BTC. If he's out of station, at least he could have said something. Instructed you what to submit before the court. These type of things we don't appreciate. Only problem is your,
Service.
the respondents, 22 and 86.
And in that regard, my lord, already ma'am has submitted that they have published, they have made the paper publication that covers itself already because select list has been means segregated here.
Are they the same respondent?
Yes, they are the same.
It's a selection process. Only upper primary, lower primary, we are appearing. I'm not aware of in
Upper
which
primary.
category my
I'm
management
only
is
upper
appearing.
primary.
Okay.
I pray for a date for admission, my lord.
In respect of item number 52, my lord, what my submission will be, my lord, they should consider the matter. One post has already been kept vacant. They have stated so. So I think, my lord, your lordship direct them to consider the matter. That is going to take care of it. I'll just guide your lordship, my lord.
Yes, Musharraf.
Your lordship will tell me, he has not given his category. So category has not been given. Similarly, situated person who have not given category, their case is been considered. So my representation is pending. I'll just take your lordship, your kindly see lordship, kindly see page 29, 52. Yeah, advertisement, your lordship will get it at page 24.
Page
24 advertisement. Online application was there.
1 minute.
This is the advertisement, page 24. This is the advertisement, and accordingly, my lord, online application was given at page 229. 29 application form. Number 3, my lord, applied for vacancy category NA. Because he didn't know, so it should have been MIL Hindi. He did not put that. So ultimately, my lord, order was passed, my lord.
Where is
Page-
that? Where is that?
29, page 29. This is the application form. 1, 2, 3, my lord. Top, my lord. Applied for vacancy category NA.
Okay.
My lord, ultimately, my lord, selection was made, page 31. This is the category wise, and petitioner's number, your lordship will get it at page 97. And in this select list, whole select list, my lord, many persons are there not selected. Petitioner number
No,
is.
page 31 is the calling letter, isn't it?
So it is hereby informed to all the candidates who had applied online for the post of relevant pictures. Connection with the advertisement are hereby requested to appear. So accordingly, we appeared. Serial number 32, page 32. This is the list of candidates who applied for the post of assistant teachers of UP schools under BTC area. It starts from page 32 at page 97. Page 97, this is in the middle, my lord, serial 3596.
1 minute.
Three five nine six.
Yes.
This is the petitioner, he got 17.57. Now your lordship will kindly see paragraph 9. Persons who have, my lord, not available, my lord. That similar category, they have not marked it, my lord, para 9, page 11. So they have been selected. I'll read this para 9, page 11. Petitioner respectfully state that from the list of selected candidates, it is found that one Lalchan Ali, whose name has been shown at serial number so and so in the list of candidates who applied for the post of upper primary Hindi assistant teacher, so and so. But he did not select the column category like the petitioner has been selected as upper primary Hindi assistant teacher, so and so. Other candidate whose name has been shown at serial number 8, also same. Serial number 70, same. They did not provide the category, but yet they were selected. So accordingly, I have submitted my representation also. They should consider it. One
Yes,
post is already.
I already prepared with my send for meeting. As per instruction.
Lordship,
Already filed, already prepare and send for meeting, my lord.
Like my case, Your Lordship, because I have got 60 number of candidates who have got above the cutoff marks. And we have also claimed for Hindi, Your Lordship. May the affidavit come, Your Lordship?
Okay. Yeah, let the affidavit come. I think instruction is something else. You take, when are you filing the affidavit? 1 week, 2 weeks?
2 weeks, my lord.
Pray for 29th
There are
of
many
May
cases, my lord.
citation, my lord.
2 weeks.
In the meantime, they may file their affidavit.
Heard Mr. B.M. Dekar, Learned Counsel for the petitioner in WBC 4848 of 2024 and 4842 of 2024. Also heard Ms. B. Buyan, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Ms. R. Das for the petitioner in WBC
9 of the 2000.
of 2024. And Mr. B.D. Das, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr.
P. Burma.
Learned Counsel for the petitioner in WBC 5163 of 2024. Stopping. Mr. D. Mushari, R.K. Mushari, Learned Standing Counsel, BTC, submits that he will be filing affidavit in opposition in WBC 4848 of 2024, 4769 of 2024, and 5163 of 2024 within 2 weeks from today.
Mine, item 51 also, I think same instruction will be same.
Then you cancel the whole, Mr. R.K. Mushari, Learned Standing Counsel BTC, submits that he will be filing affidavit in opposition in all the 4 petitions within
2 weeks, my lord.
2 weeks from today. Stop. Prayers allows as a last chance. Please, the matter after 4 weeks,
Last.
2 weeks in the admission column.
On 29, can it be? 29,
Now will it be 2 weeks?
2 weeks, my lord. Today we are
Last week of
14th. Exactly after, it will be after 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Last week. It's my lord.
Like a 29 for
There are many red petitions, my
Metro
lord.
2000.
Last week, my lord. Last week. Last week.
The metro.
Lordship, maybe on 29, because your lawyer submitting, my lord. If they file, it will be against us, then we file our reply.
So I'm listing it on 5th June. Once they file it, you
Yes.
file your
The
reply.
vacation of down, your lordship. Let it be on 29, your lordship.
Okay, list the metro on 20.
And my lord, one more observation may be made regarding the service, my lord.
I've said listed in the admission column.
My lord.
And
Most of them.
Lordship, I'm seeking a minute's indulgence.
Ah.
Actually, I have appeared for 9 private respondents in item 51.
Okay, Mr.
MK Chaudhary.
M.K. Chowdhury, Learned Counsel.
For respondent 8, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20.
In WBC?
4842.
Item 52, there is an interim order. For keeping one post vacant.
Interim order passed in WBC 5163 of 2024 to continue till the next.
Much of them.
Lordship, just one more thing. Actually, we had committed a mistake while filing the Wakalatnama. The name of respondent 20 and respondent 6 was same. So we are for 20, but not for, but by chance we have written respondent 6 in that.
That you'll have to,
Can we correct
not here, the registry.
in the registry? Obliged.
Lord, I am sorry, my lord, in 37, my lord, I was absent. My name may be recorded, my lord.
You order? Item 37? Huh? You're not there. Who was there for item 37? You tell him. But are Ali Learned Counsel? Huh? Okay.
Declare. Item 54.
In this case, my lord, this honorable court has passed an order on 9th of August, my lord, and thereby remanded this matter before the Director of Secondary Education to pass an appropriate order within a period of 2 months, my lord. And as per this order of this honorable court, hearing took place in the month of November, but till date no order. has
My lord, let the matter come on the Monday. We will place our instruction, my lord.
Monday, how many cases? We'll have it on Tuesday.
Tuesday, yes.
But MS V. Kosami, Learned Counsel for the petition on request made by Mr. U. Sharma, Learned Counsel. Appearing for the,
Respondent, my lord.
how many respondents?
One respondent.
Appearing on behalf of the sole respondent. List the matter on 20.
55.
My lord, in this case, we have taken steps to Dusty and we have filed an affidavit of steps upon to Dusty, my lord. The respondent 3 has appeared, my lord. As regards,
Dusty service.
we have taken steps through Dusty service, my lord. And we have also filed the affidavit on 6/5/2025, my lord. And the petitioner is retiring on 31st of May. So
One minute.
there's an urgency, my lord. So
Where's
let
your,
me-
where's your affidavit showing Dusty?
it is filed on 6/5/25, my lord, page number 54.
No.
Acknowledgement is at page 57, my lord.
Yes.
Yes, I need 2 weeks time for file our reply.
You are appearing for?
I will be respondent number 3, principal of Handy Girls College.
Okay.
Can
How
it be
about-
next week, my lord?
How about 1 and 2? Who appears for the higher education?
K. Gogoi.
People going.
Takeover is there,
But
then
someone was there also, no, this. What was his name? Dio Pamania.
Upamanyu is there.
Das, can you go and catch all of them? I know it's a contempt matter, but then since the petition is retiring,
Yes, 31st.
let us try to solve the issue. Okay, let them come, we'll pick
Yes,
up
ma'am, I'll
after
be
some
fine.
time, huh?
56.
As for Lojima Court order, service of the respondent number 12 already completed. In the matter for admission, madam.
BTC
I will very much have RB.
or
RB Bora.
you're filing affidavit?
Lordship, we have received one instruction.
You have received instructions. Who's respondent 12?
Like a headmaster, madam. The concerned school, madam. King Farida Business High School.
Okay. But Kia Patkari, Learned Counsel for the petition. Peruse the proceedings of the Lawazima Court dated 2/5/2025. Stop. The notice on respondent number 12 shall be deemed to be complete. Stop. Para MS
Thanks, Boro.
S. Boro and counsel appearing on behalf of RB Bora. Then the PDC submits that they have received instructions and praise for
Lordship, 1 week.
2 weeks time to file counter affidavit. List the matter after 2 weeks in the admission call.
I'm appearing for secondary education for 1 and 5.
He does, then the standing counsel appears for the secretary judicial. And B. Theory, learning government advocate appears for the respondent. Hearing 6. And RM Bora, learner standing counsel appears for the finance department.
57.
May I please your lordship?
Hmm.
May I please your lordship? On last occasion, this honorable court directed to take some instruction from the registry, what procedure can be adopted to rectify the.
This is that disposed of
But
matter.
I have talked to the registry. The registry directed me, stated that if there is a court direction, then they will decide what to do. But
If there's a court direction, registry of this court will decide what to do.
But-
That is a funny thing coming from. Huh?
they have stated like this.
They will decide after court's direction.
50 but there is a no direction. So they cannot proceed with the matter.
What do we do, Das?
Lordship, as per my knowledge, my lord.
See, the problem is in your course title in the writ petition,
Yes,
you committed a mistake.
Yes, my.
Now, how do we rectify that disposed of matter? This is now what court is
If
asking.
the lordship,
No, because if that course title in the
Writ
judgment, in the judgment is corrected,
Mm.
still that writ petition, that
yes, my.
thing will be there.
It's a review petition. How can it be reviewed? If the recorder maybe is called for
No, record is here, I think.
and.
WPC
order
two, that's why that other day I detected that, isn't it?
Yes.
You,
Otherwise,
you wanted to change the,
in the whole body, the name is correct, only the cost title. If the record of the case is called for and court is directed to, rectify the cost title, thereafter I will file the IA for the correction may be heard. If the or IA file into petition is since disposed of, no?
have you gone through this?
Yes, your lordship, that thing, your lordship, since they have filed the I, for, your lordship, for correction of the, your lordship, the
Cost
order.
title.
See, the issue is you have typed your school wrongly in the writ petition, correct? This court passed an order against in favor of that.
Yes,
Now you are saying, no, this school is different. Now my real school should be this one.
yes.
Now this is the issue, no?
This is the issue, my lord.
How do we go about?
We have to rectify the name of the school. Since the matter is disposed. of.
That's school name is there in the writ petition.
Yes, my lord, I understood. But
Then
how can I rectify this? Otherwise, the whole order is become infectious. The director will not accept this.
exactly.
Is there any option to file a fresh writ petition, my lord? But that is not possible, my lord.
But that fresh petition will not help in passing their order because school name itself is wrongly
One thing is.
written, your
that, my lord,
lordship.
only this court can direct to or recall the order and direct it to rectify the cost title. If the cost title is rectified, then the IA for rectification may be heard. That can be done.
You want to change in the school only, isn't it?
Yes. Here in the cost title, the name of the school was written as Swansea Purgota High School. Actually, the name of the school is Pathalpara High School.
The both are two different similarities. Similarities, minor similarities is there, then we can also accept it, your lordship. There is a vast difference between both the schools.
But the problem is maybe copy paste.
You want the correction in what? Serial number 4?
Yes, my lord. Serial number 4.
The headmaster.
Headmaster of Pathalpara High School actually. But instead of Pathalpara High School.
Of which
the,
district?
Lakhimpur district. And instead of
You have written Supansiri Kayawata High
High
School.
School, yeah,
Different name.
two different names. So this part may be rectified.
What explanation have you given? There's no problem.
Paragraph 4, that your petitioner beg to state that after receipt of the certified copy of the order 10/4/2025 passed on so and so, the petitioner submitted the copy along with a representation before the Director of Secondary Education Assam. But later on, it was seen that there are few typical mistake in order copy wherein post title, the name of the school is written as Swansea Korwata High School, Bevejia, Post Office Mornoi, Bevejia, District Lakhimpur, Assam, so instead of Kothalpara High School. Wherein your petitioner is in service. After notice of typical mistake in the order copy, immediately communicated with the Director of Secondary Education Assam and pointed out the typical mistake in the order copy. But it is stated from the office of the Director to correct the name of the petitioner school along with the proper address.
Do you have any objection?
She told the school names were too different, your lordship.
I know.
Yeah.
There is not a minor mistake, your lordship. All the order has been processed with that particular date.
Abidin. What is your suggestion here?
Well, I was thinking that this minute copy paste can make such a havoc.
I have already talked with him. And
Well, the only thing is the other documents, as a court officer, if your lordship asks for a suggestion. If the other documents shows that the school name is what she's saying, then I think that can be corrected, but only thing is that, my lord, there is one problem, if I understand my lordship's the query is, what will happen to the order simultaneously with the post title?
But
I think the order has to be recalled,
that is I
and-
submitted.
and then allowing this, then fresh order has to be passed. Otherwise, there will be a problem.
Yes, sir.
That much only, my lord,
So the best thing is to file a review.
Yes, your lordship, review.
that could be. If your lordship only permits, because
And
is
it
not
has
the-
to go before the concerned court who passed the order.
Hmm.
And then in that court, in that review, you can have a correction of the post title. And because the court who passed that order now will look into the facts.
The ground for review is that only the correction of this post
Ah.
title.
But it is a case where my lord has to give the liberty to file the review, because otherwise the limited scope of the review will again obstruct.
Obstacles.
So understanding the situation, your lordship may give a liberty.
No,
to
no,
file
the
it.
problem is if it was, this judgment was
Right.
passed by this court, then there's a different issue.
But it's-
But then it was passed by some other
Yes,
court.
yes, I understand.
Yes, yes,
So now how can I give a permission to file the review?
yes.
The only thing in that mistake, well, if your lordship permits, in the mistake, your lordship may say that appropriate forum may be reviewed.
Oh, yeah, downspeed.
No. Review will take your ground.
Yes, but if the matter before this another bench, then the court will.
Same day.
Losses can, only the.
It has to go before the same
Same
bench who
bench.
passed the order.
Yes.
Was the earlier order.
Michael Johnson. so, Yes. Page 4, yeah, page 4.
Okay, then you withdraw this with liberty to file an appropriate application.
Yes, Michael.
Mrs. A. Bujar Barwal and the counsel for the applicant, place for withdrawal of this IA with liberty to file an appropriate application. Stop. MSP does the next standing counsel appears for the secondary education department. IA is accordingly disposed of, withdrawn with liberty as the.
Master.
MDP of ministry.
Item 58.
Yes,
Lordship, in this case, Lordship, two petitioners would like to strike off their names from this petition, Lordship.
for
One
the
is the
petitioners,
One is the applicant of his Lordship, IL Lordship. Now, after filing this IL Lordship, another one is informed me, Lordship, that he is available another regular Lordship. So His name also may be Staiko. So, Lordship,
So in this IA, you're concerned with only one petition.
one petition, petition number 1, Lordship. And another is Lordship, petition number 4, Lordship.
That one is a different, you'll have to file a different application. Through this, you can't do it. Because here you've prayed only for petitioner number 1. For 4, you'll have to file another.
And Lordship, if your Lordship,
Why do you want to withdraw?
Your Lordship, he is wrongly joined Lordship. His name is wrongly joined Lordship. In this petition Lordship, because Lordship, he challenge of the petitioner is Lordship, challenging a select list Lordship, and he appeared in the interview Lordship, and where he preferred 3 district Lordship, Kachar, Karimganj and Dhubri Lordship, and subject matter of the challenge is Lordship, Hailakandi district Lordship. So, he's wrongly joining this petition. Lordship. I have mentioned in this para 3 Lordship. Lordship, the private respondent, Lordship, counsel of the private respondents informed me about telephone Lordship. He is now out of station and he has no objection Lordship.
This is a different thing. Heard, Mr.
P.U. Laskar.
Learned counsel for the applicant. You appearing?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Hurt also heard Mr. G. Beku, learned standing counsel, elementary education for the respondents, 1, 2, 3. For the opposite parties, 1, 2, and 3. By this application, the applicant, who is the writ petitioner number 1 in WBC number 4467 of 2023, is praying for deletion of his name as a writ petitioner in the said writ petition on the ground that
My lord, the affidavit has been formed by the respondent number 1.
Huh?
Original writ petition. Original writ petition for.
he is the petitioner number 1.
And affidavit has been formed by him. It's any technical.
In the writ petition.
Yes, ma'am.
I will amend it, Lordship. Subsequently, I will amend it. Some amendment is required, Lordship. So I will file this petition. Lordship.
Then you'll have to file an amended amendment for the affidavit also.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes.
I will amend this petition, Lordship. Repeat.
Then you file both together. Otherwise, once I delete his name and that affidavit will be still there.
Yeah.
Then there'll be some difficulties. Because you saw the affidavit in that writ petition, correct? Once your name is deleted, now who is going to file for amendment? When your name is there in the affidavit and your name has been struck out. So you file another IA for amendment of the affidavit. Then we'll, okay, then cancel it. Mr. B.U. Laskar, then counsel for the petitioner. Press for 1 week time to file an application for amendment of the
Lordship, one thing in Lordship, some other petition, respondent will be impeded Lordship. Petitioner will impede other respondent Lordship, private respondent. Petitioner will impede Lordship.
Then why not you just withdraw the whole thing and file afresh? That will be better instead of filing an amendment application, then implement application.
And it's better.
Lordship, only this application will be happy.
Okay, then I'll give you 1 week time to think about it and I will come. On request made by Mr. B.U. Laskar, for the council, for the applicant. List this matter after 1 week.
Item
It will-
55.
Item? Okay.
Lordship, here I can see a Dutch case, Lordship, filed by the petitioner, Lordship. If I have not been informed regarding this case, Lordship. So, Lordship,
See, of course, I can't force you to come in and appear, but then issue is petitioner is retiring on 31st of this month.
Lordship, a week's time may be good.
So that's why, because I can't ask you to appear in a contempt unless you are authorized to do so. But Mr. S. Count, and the counsel for the petitioner. Peruse the affidavit filed by the petitioner dated 6 May 2025, showing service of notice on the respondents 1, 2, and 3. Stop. The affidavit is accepted. And the notice on respondents 1, 2, and 3 shall be due to the complete. Stop. You were appearing, isn't it?
Press point number
MS?
M. Roy.
M. Royal and the council enters appearance on behalf of the respondent. However, none appears for the respondents 1 and 2. Please, the matter again on 21st.
Yes, yes, okay. Item 23.
What is 23? Hmm? Yes.
My lord, in this case, the entire issue revolves around whether my certificate in respect of Hindi qualification can be treated as a metric pass. So over here, what happened, my lord, there was a selection process. In the process, there was Assamese medium school and Hindi medium schools. For the post of graduate teacher, I applied. I was selected. My name and my candidature was approved. Then final select list came out. After the final select list, I was given the appointment by the district authority. I joined. Over there, what happened, my lord, after the joining in the district office, then only the placement was supposed to be given. After about 10 days, then they informed me that your appointment is cancelled. The two issues revolved when my lord was last took up the matter. Then when the approval was given by the government, under what authority the district level officers could cancel my appointment? And secondly, when the certificate which I got for my Hindi qualification itself over there projects that it is equal to matriculation, then how can you deny on these two grounds, my lord? Now, I would like to bring my lordship's consideration for this annexure. My lord, page 31 and 32. That is annexure 9, my lord. My lord, if your lordship pleases to see the page 32, my lord, that is the original. My lord, I'm not sure if your lordship is aware with the Hindi, no. But only one thing, my lord, that one Praman Patra is there. After that, there is 2 lines are there. I think possibly the department did not see. Over here it says that as per so-and-so notification of 10th February 1970.
Where is that?
That is
Top. That is not in the translation part.
That's why.
It is in the thing, well, original.
Oh, it's in Hindi.
Yeah, yeah.
These two lines on top, isn't it?
Yes, my lord. These two lines over there, it shows this certificate is issued, is a Rashtrabhasha Prasar Samiti Varda. This is issued from Guwahati. I appeared from Jorhat, and ultimately these two lines shows that as per notification of 10th February 1970, it is equivalent to matriculation in Hindi.
You translate this.
Okay, madam.
This is the crux of the issue.
Yes, madam.
How could you have missed out this?
I just missed out these two lines.
That's killing you, isn't it?
Yes, my lord, to an extent. But now I know, my lord, it's killing me. But I thought possibly my lord was a bit aware of Hindi. I was not sure that absolutely not. I think then without going further, I'll come back. my lord.
Mr. J. Abidul, let me consult. Shall give a full translation of Annexure 9, page 32 in the president. Shall produce a copy of the full shall produce a fully translated copy of Annexure 9 within bracket page 32 in the president petition.
On the next date. my lord.
When it list,
My lord, do I have to file it or I have to present it in the
yes,
present? Okay. My lord, on 21st? Otherwise, pleading is complete. And if my friend wants that, it will be otherwise somehow admission hearing only. If he is agreeing or if he wants any further time,
We have already filed our affidavit and regarding the documents,
only that part. They are not treating as a.
I have to verify with the department whether it is.
Then I think it's better, my lord.
Acceptable or not. Regarding matriculation.
that is already there in the certificate.
Yes, ma'am.
If my friend verifies that it is acceptable, then I think the case ends. Only. They only
Okay.
deny.
List when?
Let it be on 28th, then, my lord.
We'll give you a longer time.
28th.
28.
My lord, only thing that part, if your lordship could be pleased to mention, my lord. My friend will also inquire whether it is acceptable.
In the meantime, Mr. U. Sharma, London Standing Council, Secretary Education, shall also take instructions as to whether the certificate of the petitioner, which is Annexure 9 within bracket, Annexure 9, page 32, the present petition, is acceptable to the respondents. Correct? That's what you want to know.
Regarding the matriculation exam.
Is
Equivalent to matriculation.
It is equivalent to the matriculation examination.
That much.
Item 60, order.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Group meeting,
As for Lozima Court order, my lord, 13.5, my lord. The service of respondent number 8 already complete, my lord.
thus,
Yes, service reports were completed, your lordship.
you are filing your affidavit.
Yes, your lordship.
Respondent 8 is a head teacher, headmaster, heard care particularly and counsel for the petition. There is the proceedings of the Lavazima Court dated 13/5/2025. Stop. The notice on respondent number 8 shall be deemed to be complete. MSP Das, London Standing Council,
Secondary education,
Secondary Education. Praised for how much time?
3 weeks time.
3 weeks time to file contract. Praise allowed, list of 3 weeks in the admission column.
Obliged. 61.
And deeply obliged. May it please, your lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, as per the office of lodging of order dated 13th of May 2025, lordship. Service is complete, lordship. Lordship, respondents have agreed to the lordship. Lordship, may please to fix it for admission, lordship. And the
Oh, you are appearing? You are appearing for? Okay, then that's fine.
Yes, lordship. Lordship, the
And
interim-
thus,
Your lordship, I have obtained instruction, your lordship.
you've got instruction.
Yes, sir.
Then you file your affidavit.
Yes, your.
But MS Arbar, London Council for the petition. Start. Mr. M. Hussain, London Council, enters appearance on behalf of the respondent number 4. And press for how much time to file a?
No, lordship, 4 weeks is
Make
too
it-
much, lordship.
Make it 3 weeks.
Lordship, lordship, there's some urgency now, but lordship, 2 weeks, lordship.
Why?
Because,
Like they are appearing for the first time.
yes,
let
lordship,
them
but
give-
lordship, notice was issued in the, on first or second, or second of, 3rd of April, lordship. It's already been more than 40 days, lordship. Lordship, it's a way of consuming.
Can you
time,
file
lordship.
it?
2 weeks, lordship.
And press for 2 weeks time to file contract.
A date me.
Para a similar praise made by MSP does. The standing council.
Secondary, I'm
appearing
for 1, 2, and 3.
Secondary admission report. It is the matter after 2 weeks in the admission column.
Lordship, a date may be fixed, lordship.
They
Yes, lordship, otherwise.
give a date after 2 weeks. 4th of June. 2025 matter, I normally don't give dates.
4th June, deeply organized, lordship.
In the admission.
Lordship,
59
if
for
possible,
hearing.
lordship, 28th of June, if possible. 28th of May, lordship, if possible.
Let it be 4th of June, it will come.
Deeply organized.
59 for hearing.
Deeply obliged.
On last occasion, my lord.
Huh?
On last occasion, the government is taken time to.
May I please, Lordship?
Hmm.
Lordship, my senior is on in going case going on number 4. And
What is the status of the thing? Investigation?
Lordship, I'm not fully aware of that. Can-
Your government advocate is appearing in this matter. Yes.
I know. This is regarding that matter, isn't it? That's the vigilance.
Yes.
Lordship.
Okay. When do you want?
Okay, coming Friday.
Coming Friday?
Yeah, next week.
Okay, heard Mr. S.K. Roy, Returning Counsel for the petition. On request made on behalf of Mr. D. Nath, Leonard, Senior Governor. List the matter after 1 week.
Obviously.
Attempt 28.
Item. 8, 29, 30. Now where is this guy going?
Attempt 28 to 30. These methods are exactly similar to a series lordship, and that.
He was objecting to that. S.K. Goswami was objecting, saying that he wants this matter to be taken up separately. I don't know for what reason. But
In
then
that-
now suddenly he is not here.
In that situation, lordship will take up this matter after 6 weeks, lordship. In the meantime, that tomorrow that matter is listed, lordship. The other
Which-
series,
Which court?
it's code number 17. 17 edition.
So where's Goswami again? Then also he is not present. He was present. I can record that he is not present today. Any of his juniors, you know, any of
I'm trying to contact him.
left a message, your lordship, that is also seen, but not that any reply from their side. Oh, yes.
Let him. In his present also will come. Tomorrow, any day.
List these matters. Again on. Ninth is okay. 9th May, that'll be on Friday. Last, you inform me. Finish.
ৰৈ বহুত সময় ৰোলে আমাৰ মানে সিফালে ক'তো উঠি আছে মেছেজ দিছো ফোন কৰিছো তথাপি আপুনি মেছেজ দিছো No. No. No.